Gluck 3000.
What's
What's it called?
Call her daddy, right?
It's
Call her daddy.
it's when you like you.
Oh, there's like a
swap.
1000, like the Gluck
Isn't
700.
it like a 9,000, right?
The Gluck 9000? Is that like the full twisty schlop? Like,
Hey, yo, man, if you got a girl that does that, bro, keep her for life.
What? Oh,
Wait, you know how to do it?
God.
For life, Riley. This is yours for life now. This is
Wait,
it.
Lauren can give you the twisty schlop vacuum sealed double hand.
Oh, Riley.
combo.
Yeah, Riley did get it, bro. You can tell his face. Yeah, he definitely got some. Definitely got some.
Riley's getting that.
my
that
dick is not big
glop.
enough for a two-hand schlop twisty.
You don't have to be big
combo.
enough, bro. She can just go on the tip and just go like that, bro. It's great. It doesn't matter.
Lauren actually just gives Riley Indian sunburns on his cock.
Oh, good God. God. Is that are we allowed to say that?
I mean,
Is that a little too
it might be. It might be. It's 2020 now, you know. We
more
still have Redskins,
podcast
though, so I
where
guess
it's
it
at.
doesn't really
We
matter.
got Redskins, Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians. They're fucking trash, bro. Talk about how bad the
Fuck,
Indians are.
Hunter's
Fucking
canceled.
trash, bro.
Hunter actually just got canceled.
Who's?
Hunter, good morning.
Oh, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
How you
man.
feeling, buddy?
doing?
Good. I woke up at like 8:15 and
I
then
can tell.
I went right back to bed
Okay.
because college.
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
man.
that. Excuse me.
How old are you?
Like 15.
15. Okay. I
so
didn't know
you-
a 15-year-old can get to pharmacy school.
Yeah,
Like-
you bypass a lot of things. How smart are you? I'm guessing you're definitely smarter than a two.
Oh,
I'm not very smart.
Hunter, I'm going to put you on like a 3-strike system. So you're on.
I'm already on 2
Do you have
strikes.
another at bat? Like,
So yeah, you're on strike 2 right now.
Jesus.
For
What are my
strike,
first 2 strikes?
that's
One
just-
being
he
late.
just owes $5 more. All
right, we'll charge you in a way a college student would understand. $20 per strike for every time you're late or don't show.
No, he already has a bin thing for that.
It's got a bin.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
got a bin
What's
fine for that.
$5?
Yeah.
Per. All right, let's make
He's
it,
done it like 4 times.
let's make it $20 for the time. That really
really got to hold him accountable.
Yeah, really gotta. So $20 per late.
Yeah,
We'll give you like 5-10 minutes. So anything after 10 minutes is considered late.
Okay.
Okay, that's being generous for you.
Okay.
And if you don't show, that's $50
Hunter,
Oh.
I have a question
because
for
we
you.
have ad fees to pay.
I have a
We
question
do.
for Hunter.
What is your question, Taylor?
So I'm guessing you've heard of BPT, right?
Bipartisan titty.
No. Black people time. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
black people timers are always late. How is it that I'm always more on time than you are, my guy?
It just looks like I'm blacker than you.
Wow. That's
Cue the music.
You got that one. You got that one. You got that one.
Hunt, do we sound fine before we
Yeah, you
go
guys sound
into the
good.
show? Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a little bit of a sleepy day for me. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Yo.
And loosely, as always, Just Dave. Say what's up, dude.
Lucy but goosey.
And
But Goosey.
okay, you boys done talking
Yeah,
about
good.
Lucy?
I think they are.
Because we got to talk about hard as fuck, ready for anything, going to absolute fucking war.
I don't know what's going to work.
Pussy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The NBLTT.
Hey, how you doing, man? It's good to
Going
be
on
here
good.
again.
I love the idea that Taylor going to war for pussy is him taking his socks off.
You damn right. Traction.
Yeah,
man.
dude,
We
he's
know
gonna
this again.
terrorize
It's
the
always
pussy.
about the traction. Most important part of sex. Most important part of sex.
It's not the hips.
It's not the consent.
Oh, the hips are very important.
Oh,
Oh,
You
the
got it.
consent is a strong.
Well,
Well,
said it's not
You're
the most
Justin
important.
Bieber's
so
a little rapist.
for sure, almost every
He's a
guy's
little
rapist.
rapist.
Yeah.
Did he rape Haley Baldwin or?
No, someone came out said he raped her in a hotel bathroom after a concert or something.
Oh.
Now he's suing her for $20 million for defamation.
As he
Yeah,
should.
that's probably
Yeah,
that
as
was
he
probably a
should.
reach from money. He probably had sex with her in the bathroom, and she wasn't about it because she wanted to be more, and she didn't get.
She's
more.
like, I want to be Mrs. Bieber. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
do that.
exactly.
She was just mad
$20 million, dude.
because all of the nut didn't stay inside of her.
Big
Oh man, I'd be so
How
terrified.
many
to be a
girls do you
celebrity.
think have tried to have Justin Bieber nut in them?
Probably a
Oh
lot.
Jesus! I mean,
Upwards of a
we've
million.
got 2 girls right here in the room. Did you guys? Okay.
You'd rather
Jackie,
choke than suck off some Biebs?
Whores.
I'd be terrified to be a celebrity.
Yes.
Honestly,
People trying to get your nut at all times.
exactly because it's how they can get your fucking money.
it's
Imagine
like,
being Drake and just smashing a porn star and out of nowhere being
Yeah,
like,
my bad.
just oops, my bad. Well, here it is, my baby to the whole world. So I just couldn't do it. I honestly couldn't fucking do it.
You couldn't fuck a celebrity?
I would
Yeah.
fuck the shit out of celebrities. There are several. Oh my god, Demi Lovato.
Let's hear it, man.
I would
Okay.
smash
What?
Whoa! Hey, wait. Heroin or pre-heroin?
pre-heroin.
Okay.
Demi.
Oh, so
Back
you're
when-
talking big mouth Disney Channel, Demi? That's even worse.
I want that on my dick, bro. What is with you guys with big mouths not being on your dick?
No,
Like,
what is with you guys?
You don't see
kink
some lips,
shaming?
you're just like, damn. Bro. Huh? Exactly, bro. I see some big ass lips, bro. That's dick sucking lips. DSL.
Brad's got
DSL.
DSL. Dick sucking lips. They can suck a golf ball through a straw. I want that, bro.
Yo, you know what else could do that?
What's that?
My toilet.
Speaking
Hey,
Shut the fuck up.
toilet, we got a bucket of golf balls. We didn't bring them, sadly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we have 48 golf balls.
You got me a bucket of golf balls?
Not you, but we can give it to
Oh,
you.
okay.
We can- for science. We can
Well,
test
I'm
it out.
assuming it's going to clog my drains, and then I can take them out and give it back to you.
Okay, yeah, that works. All right, yeah. So
Find out next year on the
Buckets
live stream
of
Yes.
as we flush a bucket of
Yes.
golf balls.
Thank you for.
That's
Thank you
just
for
what we're
texting
gonna
me.
do for the first
Buck-
donation.
bucket of golf balls.
Yeah, $500. It turns into like an $8,000 repair for me.
How mad would you
It's worth it for
Worth it.
charity, you know.
I gotta respect that. I
Yeah.
gotta respect that. It could damage my whole house system, but you know what? For charity.
Listen,
Fuck
the
it.
toilet said it could. I gotta listen.
So
Well, if it doesn't,
And I
you sue
sue
them.
the
Yeah.
toilet company if it ruins my house.
yes,
I would
because
check-
it
I would
is
check
technically
the-
false advertisement.
Well, I would check the fine print because they might say don't actually put a bucket of golf balls.
Yeah, the
in there.
fine print says cannot actually flush a bucket of real golf balls. What's the
That's
smallest bucket size they can claim? Like maybe they put on a big bucket, but really they had a
The
bucket.
smallest bucket size is pale.
Okay, so maybe they had a pail of golf balls, but
How
they're
big is a pail?
advertising
Is it
like
a
a
regular
fucking
cup, I
jumbo
guess?
bucket.
It's like 4 golf balls.
Four
Hey,
golf
huh, we got
balls?
some
Oh.
accolades.
We got some
Yeah,
accolades.
how about that?
Before there's an oddly high energy 9 a.m. podcast, so I'm gonna get these over with so we can vibe.
We are the #1 potato podcast, your 4th favorite host on the East Coast, the #1 hockey podcast south of the Mississippi, the #1 religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the #1 gay marriage podcast east of the Mississippi, the #1 cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, the #1 skyscraper podcast. That's what?
It's in the trees.
It's in the canopies.
man. Canopies.
It's in the canopies. And what was the one that you texted me about?
The new
Rob?
one,
Yeah, I kind of want to add it.
We have a new one.
Hold on, let me find it.
I got it. I
Here we
got
go.
it.
Drum roll.
The number 17 improv
Oh,
comedy podcast in the Ukraine.
Fuck yeah, we're better than number 18.
Now,
Fuck you, number 18.
now that one isn't a joke one. It's
that's a
accurate.
real one.
It is factually accurate, but it sounds like one of our fake ones, so we're rolling with it.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it
I'm
too.
okay with that.
I'm a-okay
I like how
with
the
it.
Ukraine is like, what's a Ukraine?
Did you
Plunge.
just say what's a
I didn't know
Ukraine?
they had
Plunge.
I thought Russia
Improv.
invaded them. Yeah.
Pretty like, no. You
Yeah,
can't think about your own
no,
issues.
No improv comedy podcast.
There's no improv in Russia.
Yeah.
No.
In Mother Russia, improv you.
That's actually pretty good. That's
That's
really
pretty good.
improv.
With-
Yeah. Look at Wow. Boys, I have an announcement to
all
make.
right. Give
Go
me
for
a place. Give me a person in a year.
Okay. 9/11.
Oh,
Osama bin Laden.
Mother Ukraine, love this.
Okay.
okay.
Starbucks.
Hello, lady. I want Splenda.
Okay. You see a big burly woman who's 300 pounds walk up to you with a beard. What do you
That's
do?
it. That.
Okay. Okay. She's your mom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Kicked it in
All
the
right, you had
party
an
here.
announcement.
I have an announcement, and it's not a fun announcement to make, but it is an announcement. I'm going to die before Queen Elizabeth.
What?
What?
She's flipping you off. I readjusted the sign so you could really
look right at me too. I have a tumor in my nose. Fun fact. It sounds a lot worse than it is.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It's just a giant ball of skin.
Oh, so that was your polyp?
yeah,
Actually a tumor?
yeah, it's a tumor.
That's not good.
That's not. We'll see what happens.
You getting it removed?
We're gonna find out.
Is it cancerous?
Taking prednisone. You're a
I
big
don't know.
Hunter's a big prednisone guy.
Yeah, prednisone is fucking lit.
Dude, I took like 6 of them this morning. I'm gonna feel great.
Yeah, are you doing a taper or are you just taking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, I'm doing a
Wow,
taper.
that's
So
a lot of prednisone, bro.
and then we'll go from there.
that is
So-
a lot of prednisone.
How many milligrams is that, bro?
Are
40.
you?
Oh,
taking
40. Oh,
five?
they give you 6 pills for 40 milligrams?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
The
40
taper-
can't be divided by 6.
No, 40 in total.
Oh, wait. Wait, 40 in total,
That's
or you mean
what
40
they-
milligram pills?
I'm sorry, I lied. It's 60 milligrams. 'Cause I'm taking 6.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay.
Hey man, she's a thick
Dude.
lad in there.
Wait, question for you.
Yeah.
How awake did you feel about 45, 50 minutes
Holy
after?
shit, dude.
And how
No.
fucking hungry were you?
Dude, you can ask Jackie. I felt like I was on the fucking moon. Like I was. Yeah, I was.
He wouldn't stop talking?
Did he get super
He's like an
hungry too?
observant, quiet person.
Yeah, I was kind
You're like, it's my job to talk all the
Yeah.
fucking time, Dave. Shut up.
I wasn't that hungry. I mean, I was hungry for like 3-4 hours. I ate a whole entire pizza. Then I had some cashews with chocolate. And I think that was it.
all this morning?
No, not this morning. I had a bagel sandwich this morning. But
I was like, what?
Glucose must be
we're gonna
so
take
high
that,
right now.
and then next week we're gonna go get a biopsy.
Do you have to use like Bactroben stuff on your nose to?
I use Upiricin 2%.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. It's an antimicrobial ointment that is gonna make your nose go wow.
Yeah, dude, it stinks, but
You know what's
it's
crazy?
fun.
I use that for every single patient that's in the ICU.
There you
Yep.
go. So are you saying I'm an ICU patient now?
You will
No,
be.
I hate that medication with a fucking passion.
What, Upiricin?
Yeah, I hate it so
I
much.
appreciate
put
it.
it-
You say
Do you
correctly.
put it on like people's asses and stuff? Like I feel like that could be a fun little ass cream to play with.
I mean,
Any
I,
cream is fun for ass play.
I'm sure you could,
Yeah,
but I myself do not.
as a
Because
medical professional.
I don't want to be fired.
Okay, well, you have to say as a medical professional, I wouldn't recommend. However, on your off time, would you recommend it?
I mean, hey, if you want to do your own thing, bro, that's all for you. I'm not going to put
That's all
my
I
medical.
That's all I need. You said yes.
If you want to try smashing Jackie's asshole with New Pearson, you got it, bro.
That would be a sick band name too.
Smash and jack.
Grab a pound, smash a Jackie's asshole.
You got it, bro.
Fun stuff. So, if I die,
Do you think you're on the Queen's radar? Like,
Probably are.
Yeah,
Dude,
she's
like,
the one
like
who
she's
put that
already
shit in
booked
it.
your funeral, like in
Yeah.
her agenda. She's
I
like, oh, I'm going to
feel-
fucking America. I don't care about the goddamn plague going on right now. I'm going to this motherfucker's funeral. He's been talking shit for far too long.
it's been far. It's over a year.
It's
Over a
unbelievable.
year.
Over a year.
Bro, this
He needs
lady
to
has
die.
lived
How many
through
double-
2
double-
world wars.
I think you're like 6 doubles.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty much like in debt for life.
Until she dies. The payoff, though,
Yeah,
when
the
she
payoff's
dies.
gonna be huge.
I mean,
Until then, I'm getting
So what
touched
happens?
every
What
month with
happens
premiums.
if you don't get you get the date by a day off?
I lose. I
That's
mean
it.
that's it, man.
So you
That's
just-
it.
would you
I
just
mean,
die inside.
I made a couple side bets to hedge myself so I can kind of get some money back, but
Okay.
she
Eh,
needs to
is this
die.
a thing I can find like DraftKings.
I actually think you just
passed.
passed your last double down. I think your
Oh,
last double
boy.
down was June 25th.
It was, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so new double down. Dun, dun.
And with
We're-
that, Dave versus the Queen, round 7. Dave is now in the hot seat as he's the one looking for death.
October 7th,
Okay.
2020 at 3:32 p.m.
Okay.
It's like 3:33.
Oh, you think she's gonna get hit with the second wave? Is what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yep, I think.
Okay.
I think it's coming,
You don't
dude.
think she's
I-
like chilling out there, like in her own like office? Like,
oh, I
never
bet,
getting
I
touched
bet
with
she
this?
is, but not when I bring my gun.
And I pull out my gun.
Oh God.
I mean, my fun water gun, and I showed her.
She loves water.
She loves water play. I mean, this lady's like mid-90s.
Wait,
You know.
something's happening with
She's
one of
got-
your mics. Like
Okay.
it sounded like
A robot.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's Jackie. Jackie, I'm unplugging you.
Sorry, Jax.
Wow.
Yikes.
Is it better now?
Is it better now?
Yes.
Better now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I also have a rant to make with Dunkin's.
Oh,
I
right.
am here for it.
I've been a pretty loyal customer to Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a New England thing, by the way.
It's definitely a New England thing. And when I move out of here, I'm gonna still be a Dunkin's guy. Even if there's no Dunkin's around me, I will travel like 10, 15 minutes to the nearest Dunkin'.
You made it seem like you were like ready to go on an adventure anytime you
Yeah.
want. Doug's like, 10 minutes.
Do you want to
Yeah,
try a Cuban
oh.
coffee in Florida?
What's up?
A Cuban coffee in Florida?
Cuban coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, has it got like Castro mix in there?
All right. So Cuban coffees are like,
Side
imagine a Red
communism?
Bull, but on crack.
Oh, see, I don't
That
like
doesn't sound like coffee
It's
at all.
That sounds like
it's coffee.
it. Okay.
It's coffee, but they put so much caffeine and sugar in it, bro. You can have the smallest amount, you're awake for days.
So it's like an espresso times.
Yeah, and people drink that daily.
I'll never forget when Big Mike got on this when I got an
Yes.
espresso in France, and he
That
asked why my coffee was so small.
10. Yeah, dude. So
was my
how
favorite.
many creams does he put in his
Oh,
coffee?
Big Mike?
Yeah.
14 creams.
14
14
creams. No
creams.
sugar.
Why
right?
doesn't he have his milk?
Does he get a cup of cream with a little coffee in it?
He does. He goes to Dunkin's, and for years he went, "Can I get an extra large hot coffee with heavy cream?" That was his order, because that was like when I was with him most. I don't hear him order anymore. But like when I was a child, you go with him to Dunkin', you go heavy cream, and then one day he knows what's right based on its temperature, because it has to be lukewarm to be correct.
Oh boy.
After 14 creams,
All right.
so he'd sip it, and if it was like hot at all, he'd be like, "Give it back.
Dude, that's a man.
Like, this isn't
That's
enough
a
cream."
Dude, he literally is a child when it comes to coffee. It's just,
I just love the idea that he's held out this long on drinking coffee with half cream.
Look, he's a man that
He
knows
is
what he wants.
Like
Yeah.
58 years old, and he's still like, "Yep, I need my cream."
That's,
okay.
I respect that.
It's incredible.
I love Big Mike. I really do. What I don't love is how Dunkin's, every time I get an extra large coffee, cheap as hell, by the way, I do respect that. Thank you for saving my wallet. It always fucking leaks. Every single time. It leaks on the side. And it's getting to the point where like my cup holders in my car are getting stained with coffee. And it's getting to the point where I'm just gonna throw his coffee back at the fucking 16-year-old working the door. Cause I'm fucking dude, I'm done. Like this happened like 7 times. Do you see on the
It
cup,
does
like,
happen
it's-
every
I see it.
time.
I do see it.
You know what it is, Dave? It's because they're so generous with their coffee.
Yeah,
They fill
seriously.
it up so much that it just can't help but leak. They're just so generous.
Well, maybe if you fucking
No
learned how to
chicken.
pour a cup of coffee, your business wouldn't be going under. You wouldn't have changed to Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is the original. Why would they change it
Well,
to Dunkin'?
because you guys drink coffee all the damn time.
And donuts.
No, it used to be a donut shop that would sell coffee occasionally, but y'all niggas out there are going for
No.
only coffee
Wait,
now.
do black people not drink coffee?
In Florida,
You got high off life?
Do black people eat?
no,
I don't.
they go through
I
photosynthesis.
assume black people drink coffee. I've actually never seen.
Yeah, I've
Actually,
never
hold
either.
on.
I'm kind
Hold
of
on.
thinking about
Only
it.
person I think I
Does
know
your dad
drinks
drink
My
coffee?
dad drinks coffee.
What kind of coffee? Black?
I've never seen a black
Black-
man drink
black,
iced coffee.
2 cream, 2 sugar. My grandma doesn't.
Okay.
None of my family. Wait, no, my it's only black men. Older
Black
black
men.
men.
And-
Older. That's
And
it.
they
Older
they
black
wouldn't
men.
dare drink
Holy
ice.
shit!
Right.
No, I've never.
No,
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 my dad would
that's a
never
white
have
They
guy.
iced
wouldn't
coffee.
That's a
dare
white guy.
I
drink
think I
iced
told my
coffee.
dad I had iced coffee once, and he was like, "What are you, a pussy?"
Like, coffee's meant to be hot. If you let
Yeah.
it cool down, you're a bitch.
Yeah, my mom drinks iced coffee, so I was like, "Ooh, maybe I came through Hampshire." I'm like, "Ooh,
Is
maybe
your
I
mom
go
a white woman?
Boy. She's Jamaican.
Okay.
They thought my dad thought she was Spanish, so my dad was super happy to get with her. Then he was like, "Your last
dad
name's
likes Spanish
Perez."
ladies.
Yo, my dad loves every color,
He
every
does. He
goddamn
does,
color. But
actually, yeah.
he wants to be. He dated a Polish girl. He wants to be like, oh yeah, I'm out there. I have exquisite tastes.
Dude, he's a journeyman.
Now, man, I think my dad's like had sex with almost every person. A
Do you
person from every
think your
country.
dad has smashed every girl from each continent? So it's South
Each
America?
continent?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
For
Even,
sure.
even Antarctica.
Actually, I don't think my dad
Has he
smashed an
fucked
Asian
an
girl.
Eskimo? Has
An
he fucked
Asian
an
girl.
I don't think
Eskimo?
he smashed an
There's
He's
so
a
many
literal
brands.
Eskimo,
Asian-
bro.
Well, we live in Florida, and Asians don't really come to Florida. It's very like there's. I mean, they're out there.
I know a guy who
obviously,
Isn't
Yeah,
it
they're
weird
down
that
there.
Indians are technically Asian?
I
Yeah.
don't like that.
That's true.
See, I'm an idiot. When you said Indians, I was like thinking about like elementary school Indians, like,
Oh, like-
Native Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
No,
you
don't
can't
do
do that in 2020, sir. Sir, you can't do that in 2020. That's
Yeah,
it.
well,
You're
that's
canceled.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I don't think my dad's goes an Eskimo. Asian, I don't think. Actually, I don't know. I remember. I definitely had my dad's had a lot of Spanish girls.
Yeah, your
Had
dad,
some Europe girls.
Does he
Some
like
Europe girls.
Europe girls for
So-
sure.
every Spanish person I met is okay? Well, this is gonna come back.
No, come on.
Every Spanish girl, Latina lady I've met is a
Loud.
little crazy.
Yes,
all-
confirmed.
we all know that.
Confirmed.
Valerie's not crazy.
Who the fuck is Valerie? 'Cause I can confirm.
Best friend.
All right, she's not crazy.
She's
to
friends with
you.
you. She's probably
That's
pretty
the-
crazy. I'm
that's
gonna be real
diabetic.
with you.
No, we got
Yeah.
Valerie.
Oh, yo, hold up. Is this who I think it is? The person that you got? She's crazy.
She's not crazy.
How are you gonna tell me when you're? Can I say the whole story? Am I allowed to say the whole story?
Sure.
How is I'm
She's
I'm
not
about to go to
crazy.
bed. I'm in school. I'm about to go to bed. I get a call from Jackie. A little tipsy by the way, and she's like, "Oh hey,
For legal purposes, I am 21.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But like, she's like, hey, my friend, I don't think her glucose is okay. Her glucose is really high, and I'm like,
No,
what the
no,
fuck
no,
are you
no, no.
saying?
So that's not the
Are
story.
you sure?
Let me explain.
I was tired as fuck, and I had to get called.
We're vibing.
Of course you are.
We're drinking like 3 whole handles of vodka.
Okay, all right, you got it.
But she's diabetic, and
That
she's
bitch.
usually good about it.
Mm.
But she drinks so much,
Mhm.
and we didn't really notice until it was too late. And then I'm like, "Shit, Val, you take your insulin yet?" And she's like, dead at that point.
Not
And I'm like-
literally dead. This isn't.
And
a dead
I'm like,
person.
"Oh
not
my
dead.
god!" I'm like, "Did you bring your testing strips?" And she didn't. So I'm like, "Then how much insulin are you supposed to take?" So I was so scared she was gonna go into like diabetic shock.
Diabetic ketoacidosis. I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel
Look.
on that one.
Hear me out.
If
If you're diabetic, you shouldn't be drinking that much.
you should not be drinking that
Usually
much.
she drinks that much and she's totally fine. I just don't think we fed her enough.
Is
I
that really
definitely-
your issue though?
Well, Kara
definitely.
said she was making enchiladas and she fucking didn't yet. So yeah, it is.
So-
Yeah.
For all you diabetics out there, obviously
Yeah.
take care of yourself, but
No.
always make sure to have your test strips on you at all times. Also, just in case you get hypoglycemic, where you are low blood sugar, which I'm sure as a diabetic, you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, the blood sugar under 70, where you feel it, have some sugar with you, candy, a little snacky
Wait,
bar.
can I bring like sugar
test.
cubes and feed it to you like a horsey?
You could if you really want to. I don't recommend it because they might say you're a fucking bitch for it, but you could totally do it.
Whoa,
You get that.
whoa.
Hey,
you
hey,
could for
hey.
medical
Calm,
reasons.
calm down.
Hey, I'm being dead ass. What are you gonna, man? Sugar cubes are so gross.
Dude,
They're
you want
the
me
little
to feed
thick
you
things.
like a horse? Like just
You
get it right
think you
up to
think
your
horses
mouth?
actually enjoy those things?
Yeah.
Oh hell, dude, what do you think they drink? Like they have you seen a horse
I have
slurp a
not.
sugar cube?
Do you think
Slurp a
black men see
sugar
horses
cube?
that often?
Dude, we're in New Hampshire, man. We see horses all the time. Have
Yeah,
you seen their
I-
penises?
Have you seen? I'm pretty sure there's sex videos that I'm sure my
Oh,
friends
I've
showed
That's
me.
just called porn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sex videos, porn, they're all the same thing. All right.
Have you guys seen that video of the horse fucking the dude and the dude
Wait.
dies later from
Yeah, one man, one horse.
yeah.
Wait, he's fucking the dude.
Yeah, so the horses, horses have like 24-inch cocks, right?
Correct.
They're fucking thick lads, and
But the tapir pig has the biggest penis to body ratio of any
does
animal.
have a pretty big PP. So it's like a long skinny boy, right? Kind
It's
of looks like a carrot coming out.
Let me hold on.
We're
I
looking
got
up right, yeah,
I'm
we're looking
looking
up
it up.
right now.
it. Okay, thank you. My keyboard is too clicky clacky.
16, you should know, not safe for work.
Oh
Oh my god, it's like
Yes,
an
I have
anteater
seen this.
snout.
It,
Dude,
no, it
why is he wearing a
moves.
diaper?
It moves.
Literally an extra leg.
Yeah, no, it generally moves too.
Balls, look at
And
those
it
meaty
grabs
clackers.
things. It can like grab things.
I wish I had that.
Holy shit.
I don't think you want to have that. You understand how much that would hurt to walk around with?
It
Dude,
drags.
use that as a
It
weapon.
drags on the ground.
That's an issue. I'm sorry for all ladies in there. Like, isn't there such a thing as too big a penis?
When you nut, but she keeps sucking.
Can you save that?
That's a good picture. That should be
so
the
good.
picture of the
This is the episode art.
Yeah.
Oh,
but like
dude.
for sure, like there's definitely a thing it's much too big a penis, and that guy definitely has it. Like I'd be scared to look that thing in the eyes and be like, I gotta suck that thing later. That's
What, the
crazy.
pig?
Like, I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
I'm telling you, there's some times where you see a penis and you're just like, yeah, I'm not. That's
All right, let's bring the ladies into this. So, ladies, Mandingo
Oof,
Okay,
Mandingo.
you know who Mandingo is. You immediately.
Yep.
Okay, Jackie, do you know who Mandingo is?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Maybe I do.
No,
If you see him.
if you knew man, you knew.
You know the fire
Whoa.
hydrant if you've
Hold
seen
on, pause.
Pausing.
Pause. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. What the fuck?
You good, bro?
It's like it sounds like someone is like grinding something into one of the mics.
Right, it's still
It's
happening.
like when Riley keeps turning is when it happens. Is when I notice it. Well, yeah, when you do that.
I got it.
This podcast is
Yeah,
brought
we're
to you. Okay.
I found the issue.
I like how Hunter went straight
I
to
was stepping on.
advertisement. That's a good man. That's a good man right there.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to Jackie. We'll go back into the Mandingo. You guys pick it up.
I got you. Yeah. So you definitely would know about Mandingo. You would definitely know. Like no cap. Like
Okay.
if I said the word Mandingo, every person's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that thing." Doesn't matter if you're a
Okay.
guy, girl, you've seen it at least once.
Big fat
At
cock.
least once. Like it's Jesus, man. It's way too big.
Mandingo is like the power of 5.
There.
There he is.
There he is.
Mandingo.
No. Give it a
Looks
sec.
like an average guy, right? You know,
It looks like that.
uh,
It looks like the man on your shirt.
Yeah, but he
Let's
was
just
in there,
wash
I
your hands.
Oh fuck! Riley would know what that guy is.
Who?
Yeah, I love
It's from
it.
your mom's house podcast. I forgot the.
Wait, Pig?
No, not Pig.
Robert Paul Champagne?
Is that the dude
That's
with
me.
the big black cock?
Oh no, that guy
Black
died. The
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah,
The
rest
guy
in
from the meme.
peace.
Yeah,
He's sitting on his knee and his cock's is like 9 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Do we know his name or is it just
No, I don't.
bought a shirt.
It's similar to that guy's cock, but he's in porn and he has a fire hydrant. Mandingo has a fire
There it
hydrant
is,
penis.
right there. Fire
Oh, yeah.
pee-pee.
Is that like what they use for ads?
Oh.
And they're like, take these pills and your dick will get 10 feet long.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's a man.
That's
Mandingo.
terrifying.
Yeah. And he's literally a fire hydrant because like he has the funniest porn videos on the internet because he's like, oh my god, yeah, you want this fire hydrant, bitch? Yeah,
No,
and just like comes like a stream for like 40 seconds.
You know, I've never watched a Mandingo video.
Have you
I
not?
hope
You
do.
have to watch for the
When
culture.
when I see Mandingo, I picture like a Zimbabwe, like African warlord voice. You know, I'm talking about like the
He does not have to-
like that's what.
Putting it on.
And
Do you know he was?
if he's got like a really high pitched voice, I'm not.
He does.
Oh,
Are you for real?
He does.
I'm not.
All right, we
into
got Mandingo cum shot compilation.
it. Oh, please,
Oh my
yes, there we go. Do we have consent from everyone before we show this?
Are we all of the age?
Okay, I didn't hear
I'm
anything. We're
12.
good to go.
I'm actually over 18, I swear.
Oh. Look at that.
He does have a fucking light. Oh, dude, that voice.
Oh my
This
God.
doesn't- This isn't the Mandingo
That's not
I know.
Mandingo. That's not Mandingo.
That's not.
This is not Mandingo.
I don't know. That's a pretty big cock.
Maybe it is. Let's skip ahead.
That's a leg, Jackson. That's a leg.
Oh no, that cock's too small to be Mandingo.
That is.
I will say, if you're a wow,
That's,
if you're
that's. I gotta give you credit. Oh wow, it's really in my ear
this
right
is
now.
really good.
That's really in my ear. That was something. All right.
So hear me out. I feel like if you're a girl, you would want that, right? That's like the top.
No.
That's like the top
That's
one.
gonna
But like, isn't that what most dildos are like?
No.
Do dragon dildos?
Well,
Who would
I'm sure
buy
you do that.
those?
I'm sure people do that just for the thrill of it, because they can do it at their own speed. But do you really want a guy pounding your insides out with like a 20-inch dick?
Ladies,
No, I don't think so.
Lauren's shaking her head.
My torso isn't even 20
Yeah, because
inches.
like 'cause you can like put it in, you can go real
What?
slow. You'd be like, I can try this shit out. No, not an actual penis, a dildo, because some girls love
Dragon dildos.
Mine has
Yes.
that dragon ass
dildos,
dildo.
my man.
But like for the
That's
most
gotta
part,
Oh, man.
you probably want like what, like a 6-7 incher was pretty good size, enough to
It up, right? Yeah. No, I think you want a little more than average, right? Because average is kind of weak.
Yeah, I mean,
But like
something
6,
above
like like
2 inches.
at least 5 inches, probably. I told you it does not matter. Like that. I know how people are like
So
size
there's
matter.
hope?
Oh, size doesn't matter. Size actually generally does not matter. You can have the world's biggest penis, but if you're sitting there, going AFib, which is bump, 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 if you're going out of nowhere, you're gonna suck dick. If you're going like nice lub dub over and over again,
the heart noises. Love dub.
The Plunge is the #1 love dub podcast.
Love Dub podcast.
In your hearts.
Yeah,
And dicks.
hit him with a lub dub. You're
Hit
gonna
him
be
with a
fantastic.
love dub.
Yeah.
South of the atrium, the left atrium.
Because when you're ready, your clit's ready to go. You feel me?
I'm just like, dick size matters a little bit.
Well, obviously
Like
you
if
want to
you're
have a
trying to
2-inch
smash
pecker.
with a fucking thumb, it ain't gonna work too well.
All right,
Then
that's
again,
fair.
where most people are fucking slamming on the cervix, they're slamming on the G spot with their tips. So
Yeah, there might be some hope. Look, I see some Reddit stories that are like, girls prefer like 4-inch cocks, like that's what they want because it hits that G spot. Like consistent, I'm like, dude, like that's respect.
yeah,
that. There's
listen,
hope
you
for
can be
me.
good at
Wait,
fucking,
shut that
but
fuck
like
up.
my confidence as a man would be less.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
See, I'd feel great if.
No,
Ian,
man.
you got the pussy destroyer,
Well, if
even though it's a little guy.
if Jack, yeah,
You'd
yeah,
be
I'd
like
feel
my
great.
roommate. You'd be like a little guy
Good
who's
old
like,
Shane.
yeah, who's like, yeah.
I love the videos you send on the Snapchat group of just Shane and the lady just going at it
Oh, boy.
at like 3 p.m.
Wait.
in
Deadass?
the afternoon.
Yeah,
They
he
fuck-
straight turns her inside out.
They fuck like porn stars, like loud.
He doesn't care.
It's no.
So do you
no
guys fuck,
regard.
do you guys fuck loud too in response?
It's battle fuck.
If I fucked at the volume that they fuck,
Yeah, the neighbors
Wait.
be.
we would both go soft from laughing.
Guys,
Like, 'cause it would,
I
like
have a new game
it
that
is
I want you to
comically
try out
loud.
Wait,
Like
for all of us or Riley?
for Riley and his roommate. It's
Okay.
called Battle Fuck. And now hear me out.
I'm listening.
They fuck and they just yell out a position.
Oh,
And if they get it, it's a hit. You sunk my battle fuck. If they miss, it's a miss.
no.
You have
sounds
a
kinda
total
like-
of five positions or however many boats you have in battle boats.
Battleship. Okay, all right.
And
Battleboat. Yeah,
they have to guess all 5 of the positions,
okay.
specifically which position you are in.
Oh, so like the 5 hit like the battleship, which is like 4. That would be like doggy style, but then
No,
the
it's missionary.
missionary would be that like 2,
Yeah.
the 2 pegger
There
one.
it is, there it is.
Like-
So what's like
Reverse cow is the
9.
destroyer.
9.
Yeah.
what's like the 5? What's the big battleship? The broken propeller.
So
We
Do
call
you
it the
lose if
screaming
you cover?
gorilla.
I learned something called the anvil.
the anvil?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
wait,
Just
can
when
I
you
take-
drop the
can I
hammer?
take a guess at what it is.
yeah.
So you're fucking her, right? You pick her up and you smash her against the wall.
No.
Okay.
So what you do is, as the man, you're standing, right?
okay.
And then you take them, and they're pretty much doing like a yoga, a Pilates position. Like you just
Oh.
stand them on their neck, put
Okay.
their legs also at their neck, so their asshole is up at like a
So
90,
yeah.
180 degree angle,
Okay.
and then you just dunk your balls in.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
do a standing squat.
Stand. All right.
So that answers the age-old
Lauren, do you
question of, do you put the balls in?
Lauren approves. Lauren
Wow,
approves.
man. Yeah,
respect
my
the
girl
fucking-
is not about most of these sex positions. So most I get is missionary, doggy. I can't even get 6'9" anymore. She cut that off.
Nah, dude.
She
No,
cut that
dude.
off.
Sir,
She cut that off.
sir,
did.
once you get consent.
You're under house arrest, 6'9".
No, I didn't do anything wrong. She was just like, it's a lot of work, so I have to like get on top. And I was just like, you're getting eaten out.
You
Just
look
like
your
it.
asshole
You
know what it
many
is?
times.
It was like, I guess it was like a video, or like, it was like,
Do you know what it is, Taylor?
what's
It's because you don't eat ass. So you're not doubling down while she.
I ate her ass once. She told me she didn't like it, so I'm never doing it again because I fucking hated it. I hated everything about
You
it.
know, you tried it once.
I can say I've tried it
You know what
once.
my
and I can
brother
never do
Mikey
it again.
says?
What's that?
I'll try anything twice because the first time just might not have been prepped right.
Oh no,
Mikey's
Yeah,
definitely.
you got to throw some garlic salt back there. Nom, 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 nom.
Mikey's
Hunter,
de-
do you eat ass?
Yeah.
Does the
Do
hunt?
you not
ass, he
fucking know
says.
where the name The Hunt came from?
Oh man, I regret this now.
The hunt is better than the kill.
Hunter, what's your
Oh.
favorite sexual position, good
That's a good
sir?
one.
as a good 9:30.
I love when
AM
Taylor
combo.
gets here and we just become a sex
Every
podcast.
time I'm here, I'm not,
It's
I
always.
I didn't bring it up either.
It's
It
'cause
wasn't
you're
me this time.
Especially black, we want to know different moves and stuff. I want to learn.
Taylor,
greatest.
for the calendar, we're making the sexy plunge calendar.
Oh gosh.
Will you do the
Oh.
position
Yes.
that the
No.
meme black guy's doing, where he's sitting on the bed like?
Oh,
Yeah, will you do that? Okay.
of course, of course.
How often do you practice that? Because that was good. You got into character like
Oh yeah, I'm ready. This is my day to shine. Okay, I've been ready for this for years.
Oh my goodness.
How did we get on this topic? It wasn't me this
I
time.
don't know.
Was it due date?
Speaking
We went from
of
Duncan's to here, so
different stuff though for the live stream and plunge stuff, Dave,
I'm ready, buddy.
have you heard anything from last week's episode?
I have not now.
We have a new stream goal
You have a
for
new
tuba.
Oh shit! Wait, can I take a guess?
Yeah.
It's we marry him. Oh no, or
Oh, that would be good too.
Yeah.
Tuba just actually
Gets
gets
married,
married to
or
his girlfriend.
do we buy
Oh.
back his dog? Yeah,
You
that was-
what?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was one of the harder laughs I've had in a while. So Tuba, like 4 years ago, got a dog, despite everyone's recommendation to not get a dog at like 18 years old when he lived with his parents. And he got like a super expensive dog.
$2,400.
Yep.
Wait. What?
You've
I
never heard
didn't know. I never knew that.
You've never heard about Tuba's dog?
No, I knew about the dog. I didn't know about
Because
the
you
fucking
named your
price.
fantasy team.
Yeah,
after
no,
the
Yeah,
it was like
Bailey's new
it was like
owner.
an Australian Shepherd, like a dumb expensive puppy.
Jesus.
And
Where did
after
he get
like
the money?
I have no fucking clue.
Tuba
man.
always comes up with money somewhere.
He works a lot. I'll give him that.
He does work.
work a
He's
lot.
got a second job at
Don't worry
Target.
about what he
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. I don't know if he got it, but I know he was applying.
Why
Good for him.
Okay, I'll talk to him later about that.
Yeah.
We'll go from
And
there.
so yeah, he had to give away his dog because he couldn't afford it.
Right.
And yeah, let's get his dog back. He's
Wait,
got
wait.
all these cats.
Wait, who has a dog now?
He had to sell it or give it away. I don't know.
So we're gonna go find that owner. Beat
Kill
the
him.
fuck out of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
let's
his dog.
kill him. Take the dog.
All
back.
right, I want you guys
That
to know
dog's
I'm
probably
not
well
a part of
trained now
this.
and
For
stuff,
legal
yeah.
purposes, I am not a part of this.
we got
Dude,
Tuba out of
fuck.
all the hard stuff, like the training.
Jackie just said, "Do you think it's still named Bailey?" That's
Yeah, it's Bailey's Lost Toys or something.
Bailey's new owner.
Yeah, Bailey's new
new
owner,
owner.
and we're
Nice.
gonna find him, beat him up, and take the dog back. And now we have a trained dog for our Tuba.
so.
Holy shit.
we
Is
got-
but-
that
so
name
the
of
actual
episode
goal.
now?
The goal.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that, Hunt?
Is that the name of this episode now? Is just Bailey's new owner?
I can't have two Tuba
No,
ep-
yeah.
episode names in a
He's,
row.
he's gaining way too much credit. Too
I
fast.
can't
really
do
is.
it.
Hunter,
He's
you
getting,
should
we're
feel-
giving him too much credit right now.
Hunter, you should feel threatened if anything.
Me?
You're losing your co-host spot
Oh,
by showing up late. Tuba's taking the Starlight. How do you feel?
You see, that's the allure of the hunt. I gotta
Yeah.
stay on brand, and the more Tuba picks up traction, the more on brand I gotta be and do some wild shit.
Look, we all know Tuba. He's gonna derail himself at any moment. So
Oh yeah,
coming.
I know
Good job.
Tuba will get canceled. The hunt don't get canceled.
The Hunt don't get canceled. That's
I love
All right,
it.
you got
an
that. one.
episode title.
Beautiful.
Don't get canceled.
Yo, I could sit here for the rest of the episode and not say a goddamn word, and I still wouldn't get canceled. Tuba could show up and say one thing about sports, and we'd be like, back down, damn turd.
The Philadelphia 76ers.
What's that?
Trust the process.
Hey everybody, I'm Luke Bryan.
Oh, that
Oh
was
my,
fucking
Dave,
hilarious.
Yeah.
have you been around for our new segment of Tuba prank calling as Luke Bryan?
No, I didn't listen to that.
Holy
last
shit!
week.
So we have this new thing where we call people and prank them as Luke Bryan because this man Tuba at the end of two of them ago stopped singing and goes, "Man, I gotta stop. We're gonna get like copyrighted."
And we were like,
Oh, you were at
"No,
that
the
one.
fuck we're
Yeah.
not."
the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we called your mom.
yeah.
Does he thinks it's that good that he's like, dude, they're gonna take us down because they're gonna think it's actually Luke Bryan.
I hate to
singing
break it.
acapella."
No one's gonna listen.
No.
We got some people, but
Yeah, but like
I don't
it's
think
not that
Luke
good.
Bryan. I don't think Luke Bryan's gonna. First, I'll talk to you.
It's
a
an
little later about
impression.
that. Yeah,
We're an improv comedy podcast.
Number
This is
17 Ukraine, good
yeah.
sir.
Last week, he just didn't go into character when he was like, we had a whole radio host bit, like, you won a contest and Luke's here to give you like a whole ass thing.
Uh-huh.
And he just answers. I'm like, over to you, Luke. And he's like, hey, everybody, I'm Luke Bryan in his tuba voice.
Oh boy.
Man was
Everybody
off.
remember.
Dude, he's derailing. He's already
He's
derailed
already,
himself.
he's already,
He's
off the
already
rails.
fucking derailed himself.
He had his episode. He had
his
two.
moment in the
He had,
sun.
like,
and
he had like a 3-4 episode streak. He was doing hot, man.
doing good.
He had the hot hands.
Okay, so our
Yeah,
new
so
our new
his-
stream goal though.
Yep.
It's $2,000
Yeah, okay.
next year. If we hit $2,000, Tuba has to go and take his SATs.
They're so easy.
He
His
never
SAT
took them.
He never took his SAT.
He never took his SATs, so he's never been.
Oh.
And if we hit $2,000, he's got to go take his SAT because we were
Now
talking about
that-
like what we got for SAT scores. He's like, I didn't take them. We're like, oh,
Wow, dude. Even I took my SATs,
I
but
didn't get
my college was like, you don't need to, but
Would
just
you-
take it anyway. And this was
We've
good
already
old days.
revealed our scores. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
Me,
Yeah.
dude. I'm pretty sure I got like I want to say 11, 20. It's not great.
oh, you're dumber than Will.
Yeah, dude.
Holy
Again,
shit.
I legit because the college was like, you just need to show up. I was like, yeah. So I just checked C for every answer.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and then I left early.
Nice.
I was like,
Is
well,
that
they're
so-
not. They don't need it, so I might as well just do it. Like just to.
So I personally didn't take the SAT. I took the ACT back in the day,
Okay,
and then I
that's
think-
better though.
and I think
That's on a 32-point scale,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I'm what I
32, 30. I think it's 32 though.
I'm what I got honestly, but all I know I just took it, and I went to colleges, and they were just like, "Yeah, we don't give a fuck about these scores. Can you just pay money?" And I said, "Yeah." And they were like, "You're hired." You
That's
come in.
exactly what good old Dane Webb said. They just said,
Yeah, my
take
school
it,
didn't
show
take them
up.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
got
it
the
loo-
highest SAT score of everyone on the plunge. So
let me
far.
get Hunter. You
Well, so aside from that, another, you know how we do our segments
Yeah.
on the live stream? We're doing the Wonderlick, all of us.
yes,
Yeah.
The one
Yes.
like, ooh,
Yes.
that's a rough one.
We're
Yes.
all going to take it. We're all going to sit in here at fucking desks and we're
Yes.
going to take the goddamn
Are
Wonderlick
we
to see
doing
who's
that
the smartest.
earlier in the day instead of like at night?
Yeah.
All right, because I don't want to be at 2 a.m. trying to do the Wonderlic, trying to stay awake.
That's a true test of IQ right there.
Oh, fuck. Me and Hunter screwed. Me and Hunter are going to get like 9s. Like,
Oh, Wonderland.
What?
we're going to be 18 hours into the stream and they're being like, here's a test that you have to take in 10 minutes based on cognitive functions.
Oh,
Bro, my cognitive functions are tighter than a fucking pussy.
Well,
Who's pussy?
First off, sir, all pussies, matter. So don't
Never
pussy.
say that.
Yeah, don't pussy
say
shame
that
out here,
again.
sir.
Don't say that again.
Roast beef,
Oh, man.
uh,
Oh man, this man said
clothes
all pussies
bun.
matter.
They all matter, sir. Women's lives matter.
WLM.
WLM,
fuck?
piece of shit.
It's like the
Say
same
the one that
hand
matters the
logo,
most.
but just
I
smaller.
like that. We're also now just ignoring DL.
Jackie did not like that.
It's okay, Hunter. I see it too. I know.
Yeah, we were
I-
just. I look at you, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then they're still going on, like, "Yeah, women's lives don't matter."
whoa, they do matter.
They do matter, they said.
Whoa, sir, don't put words in my mouth.
The Hunt don't get canceled, but the Dave do.
Yeah, I
Dave.
definitely am in a
Just Dave.
position to get canceled.
just
So
Dave.
I'm applying for lots of jobs out there, right? Because the market is, as they would say, the best market we've seen in 100 years,
In a
right?
minute.
Yeah, best job market ever. So most of these jobs, like, are some of them are government stuff, and they're like, you can't get a tattoo. I'm like, so I'm worried. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna get the tattoo.
be identified.
Exactly. So
Did you already get the tattoo or no?
no, I do have a tramp stamp, but that's beside the point.
That's just dried cum.
If I don't get an offer in the next like month or two, I'm just gonna get a tattoo anyway. Just be like, dude, look, I've had it for. I don't know. I can't get it off. What do you want me to do?
I
They
can't.
have-
It's
they
going,
have
on,
it
it's
all.
going on my ankle,
they
so
could
it's not
they
like.
could have you get a laser removed.
Oh, I guess just not the job for me.
You
then.
should put it on the underside of your penis.
Plunge is my job
Wait,
now.
wait, what?
Yeah, under the flap.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're talking about, so I'm guessing you're uncircumcised.
No, I'm circumcised.
So
Oh, you know the inner lip tattoo? Do you think people get tattoos of that on the inner part of their foreskin?
you could. You understand how painful that would be?
Yeah,
That's
would.
not what I asked.
Yeah, people could.
Do you think those fucking psychos from middle school who would flip their eyelids
Yeah.
would get a tattoo
On
under their eyelid?
Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, is that
you know,
like
you know
a,
that goes away too, right?
dude? Is that like a
The lip
reverse
ones?
Wakanda?
Yeah, my brother got one.
That's awful. Which one? Mike?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, Mikey has one. It says like cunt or something.
Hunter, you like that one?
I did. That was really funny.
What did you say? I'm sorry. I was dead.
Is it like a reverse Wakanda? You know, they have like the tattoos on their under their lips. Like, is that for like the Wakanda up in like Russia?
No, I
Wait,
don't
is there
know.
Wakanda in Russia?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at
Wait,
you, Taylor, the whole
what?
time when I mentioned Wakanda.
Wakanda in Russia?
Yeah, that's where Black Widow comes from.
Yeah, that's like
Oh, God.
Wakanda. That's where Wakanda's at.
Holy
Black
shit.
Widow forever.
Where are my black friends
I
out?
can't wait until Black Panther 2. By the way,
That's not
I
gonna be
never
my
saw
favorite.
Black Panther.
Nah, I'm okay with
I'm
that.
sorry.
You never saw
Why?
Black
Wait,
Panther?
why not?
I just never did.
It's the best
your
Marvel
fault.
movie.
That's your fault for that one.
All right, we're watching Black Panther.
That's your
later.
fault.
You
my
would enjoy
girlfriend,
it.
my girlfriend and I have seen Black Panther several times.
Did she call you Black Panther?
No, no. We do not make any racial terms in my household. It's very strictly.
That's not
She
Did
calls-
she,
she
did she
calls
go,
Taylor
come here,
Buck.
you
She's like,
straight
"Back up!"
cisgendered man?
I don't know what happened here. I came on here to have a good time, getting racially profiled, talking about sex trafficking. Next thing you know, I'm gonna get shipped off to Wakanda myself. I guess.
Dude, I would love to go to Wakanda. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a
You couldn't go.
no, I couldn't. Oh,
Colonizer.
so we. God damn. God damn. You know what, sir? I'll let you have that one. That's for the past 300 years. That's it, though. We're even now, okay?
Oh my!
And just like that,
I'm not
guilt
going
is
on.
gone.
I'm not going to rant today. I'm not going. I talked about this last time.
It's
I
way
won't
too
talk
early.
about it
It's
again.
way too early.
Do it.
I'm not
I wasn't here for the last time. I want to hear it.
Oh, you weren't here. Nah. I was already mad yesterday. I don't want to get mad again.
Maybe if you showed up, Hunter, you
Oh.
would hear it.
All right, let's get into
I'm sorry. I'm
some of
sorry.
these topics.
Let's get into some of these topics. I'm okay with that.
Hunter, I want to apologize.
Dave, is that you or the prednisone talking?
I'm talking.
I don't know anymore.
Holy shit, that was something. Right, they came for your life.
All right, so I do have some big news.
Of course.
Big news.
Clark's Trading Post.
Oh,
What's
okay,
that?
the Bears.
So Clark's Trading Post is a bear zoo up in New Hampshire where bears ride unicycles and do flips and shit and walk on their hands. They don't do flips and shit,
Okay.
but they like walk on their hands and ride unicycles and all that.
Okay.
It's on the list. Like, you know how Joe Exotic Zoo was on a list for like top 10 like worst conditioned zoos in the country?
Have
Yeah.
we finally made it?
So Clark's Trading Post is like number 5
Oh,
on that list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
But-
You guys have been there before?
I've been
So
there when I
I've
was a
been
kid.
there. So where I'm going with this is at Clark's Trading Post, in the most northern New Hampshire fashion ever, they have this man called the Wolfman. The Wolfman is a hermit who hides. It's an old, scraggly hermit man who lives in the woods, and they have a ride, a train, like a train attraction that rides through the woods, and you get chased by the Wolfman. That's the whole thing. The ride is you go and get chased by the Wolfman. He's just a hermit in the woods who chases you.
I vividly
Does he have
remember
a
when I was a
machete?
kid going on that train.
I think he has a gun that doesn't have bullets. Like
he shoots it and it makes a
yeah,
very
he'll
loud
shoot
noise.
blanks. Yeah,
I was scared when I was a kid. I was like 5, 6 when I
yeah,
went up
no,
there.
it's like a homeless person chasing you in the woods.
He
on
yells
a
and
train.
screams at you, like shoots
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
That gun's loud as fuck.
What happens if you don't get away?
He kills you and
Yeah.
fucking eats
You-
you. 'cause
you
he hasn't
become
had
the next
food in
Wolfman.
days. So with that, Clark's Trading Post is looking for a new Wolfman.
No fucking way.
They're hiring
Oh.
for the Wolfman.
No fucking way.
Oh,
Dude, I need
So-
a job. So
Why don't we hit up Wolfman?
Wolfman to do the Wolfman.
Yeah.
So
Looks like
brother
Wolverine.
Corey called yesterday
Yep.
to inquire about the Wolfman position.
No fucking way.
Let me find their advertisement for the Wolfman hiring.
What do you think happened
Because
to the last Wolfman?
I don't know. He's on there. He's on the ad. Here we go. So it says Wolfman wanted. So Taylor, this is the Wolfman. You can see.
oh,
Hey, isn't that like the most New Hampshire thing you've
that
ever seen?
is a New Hampshire thing.
So it says job opening. Wolfman wanted. Clark's Bears in Lincoln is looking for a new Wolfman for the 2020 season and beyond. Could this be the job for you? Do you like do you have a dramatic side? Do you like the great outdoors? Don't like the typical dress code? Every day is casual Friday for the Wolfman. On the exterior, Wolfman must be scruffy and unkempt, but he must be outgoing and good with people. Get paid to chase trains from your woodland territory.
wow.
Territory.
If acting crazy and getting paid for it sounds good, then this is the job for you.
Dude, I bet there's
Wow.
at least 100 applicants.
There has to be a lot.
So-
of that.
How
How much does it pay?
I don't know.
Probably not
Probably
that
It
much.
can't
$12,
be
$13
much.
an hour.
They're probably like, listen, we can't pay you, but you get the thrill of being the Wolfman. They'll be like, do you know how loved the Wolfman is?
Yeah, dude,
Does
that's
it
like
actually love the
pretty
beer?
much if you live anywhere north of Laconia, Wolfman is that's like,
That's just
I
a
think-
straight up townie.
yeah, I'm trying to think of like equate that to Florida
Like
terms.
Disney, like Mickey Mouse to Disney.
Yes, exactly. That's our Mickey Mouse.
That's
No.
actually so bad.
The Bears are more of Mickey Mouse, and he's like goofy.
Yeah, he's definitely
Big
Yeah, he's
Mouse.
goofy, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
meth head goofy.
Meth head goofy.
Meth head goofy.
Meth head goofy. Okay. All right. I guess I can understand that. I wouldn't do it myself.
Dude, I would do it for a year.
I'm gonna guess that they profile for this job, and you are
Probably
not
do.
in their image.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think a big black guy would be okay. From
No,
Wolfman.
I don't think any of us would get. I think you gotta be like 40 plus years old.
Yeah,
have
you
a
gotta
big
look
scraggly
old.
beard. Yeah, you gotta.
No, we're the next generation hermit.
Yeah,
We have like
we're-
tattoos and a man bun.
we come out with a vape.
Yeah.
Chase
We
it
don't
out.
shoot guns. We shoot jewel pods.
Just
Like,
don't just chuck my kids. Get out of here, kids. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, bro.
but yeah, so I'll keep you updated on Brother Corey if he
Yeah,
gets the
please
job
do.
because
That'd be funny
we're
as
gonna do
hell.
a podcast live
At
from the woods.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
that-
be
Live,
funny.
Asbury Park.
we're gonna go meet him in his rock.
Just imagine you take that job for a year and you put on your resume, I was the wolf.
That was the Wolfman. They'll be like, oh, from that
And then
place
you
that got
apply-
shut down.
Yeah, and then you apply for like a consultant firm or something like that. Just
They're
say,
like,
yeah,
does it says is this a typo? It says you were the Wolfman
yeah, no, no,
at
no.
Clark's Trading Post. Like, no, ma'am, I was the Wolfman. They're like,
I was.
you
the
don't look very
Wolfman.
scruffy. Like, I did.
Yep.
I did, bitch.
Just for you.
It was a
Just
rough
for
year.
you.
It was a very dark, rough year, and I'm
So
just
do you
looking for
have
a
to
change.
have that like you have to have the fully grown beard yourself? You can't like get it pasted on.
I mean, you might be able to,
I-
but
like,
they'd probably
They don't
prefer,
fund makeup every day. Like,
Yeah, they'd
Sorry.
probably prefer you to just. Why don't they just grab a homeless guy?
the dirtier the better. Yeah,
They'd
probably
grab a
could.
homeless
give someone
guy.
a job. He'd
Well, like-
probably love it. Be like, you can eat with the Bears.
Dude, they already
And
do
he'd
it
be
on.
like,
They already do it on Elm Street. You might as well just put them up
Oh,
north. Ship
that like
'em away.
Skid Row of tents over off Granite Street is scary.
It's very scary,
Yeah,
Skid Row on Granite Street?
dude. All right, so next
it's over
time,
by where Dave works.
Yeah.
It's under an overpass, and there's just like
okay.
hundreds and
dude,
hundreds. of
that's what we call the camp.
Yeah.
The camp.
And
Summer camp.
don't go there. Don't go there at night.
At night. They rip you at night.
I don't think they do, but they could. I mean, anyone could really. But hear me out.
I'm hearing
I'm
you out.
listening.
Is it ethical or unethical to rob a homeless man?
Unethical.
Well, they got tents.
You're like going camping. You're like, man, I really don't want to fucking go to Walmart and buy
Yeah.
an
So you're
expensive
stealing- you're
tent.
stealing
These
their
guys got
house.
a tent.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm stealing their house.
So it's equivalent to you taking someone's keys, kicking them out, and stealing that house.
Well, no, because I paid for my house.
Well, what I'm saying, if you could steal a house, that's
Oh, if I
equivalent.
could, absolutely. But hear me. Okay, so
I'm listening again.
So
Yeah.
I know. This is like, whoa, Dave, where are you coming out
This,
with
this,
this?
this is
But
new to me.
you know, people already know my stance with homelessness.
You hate people who are
Get a
homeless?
job.
Go get a job, you bum. Go
Well,
get a job.
most people who are homeless tried, and they some homeless people
That
do
was
work.
such a vague statement.
No,
Most
seriously,
people who are
hold on,
homeless
seriously. Some
tried.
homeless people who are homeless actually do work. They just can't afford to pay for rent. So most of them,
I respect that. However, then why don't you grab 10 homeless people and just all pitch in for rent into a nice warm house?
There's a homeless camp near my house.
They're not that smart, is what I'm trying to say. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
that smart enough.
I'm
Put your
a
egos
nice guy. I
aside.
feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad, just saying
I don't
get
blame
a
you.
job. I mean,
I don't blame
obviously,
you,
I
but-
recommend you getting a job, but I mean, obviously, if you went down that far, you did some wrong. You probably did.
That's
did
exactly
drugs.
my point. I feel like for the most part, if I'm definitely getting canceled after this, but whatever. If you're homeless, I'm sure there's the 10% who do deserve a second chance. But if you lost it due to alcoholism, child support, drugs, which is most of what New Hampshire is, pretty much drug-filled den by our father Trump.
Papa Trump.
You know, I'm not saying you deserve to live on the street, but you're there for a reason.
Yeah,
And
you know.
don't come banging on my car for money. That's all I'm saying. Don't slam the hood of my car.
I will
In
hate
your car.
Yeah. All right.
They have never done that
Yeah.
to me.
Dude, all right. So
I mean,
I guess, but they've stared me down, but they've never like touched
Right.
my car. In
did
Florida,
you,
they
did
do.
you stare them back?
Hell yeah.
Damn
so
right.
so all depends. If it's one of those guys who's obviously a fake homeless person, they
That's
have
what I'm
the
saying.
fake signs.
So
with,
don't
like,
you think we should
the
put them
dirty
down?
clothes?
Right.
and
I
walk
love when
around?
those ones, like, I've seen them like pack up for the day and they like throw their backpack on, jump on a nice bike,
Yeah.
and like
zip
ride.
off.
Dude, all right.
Yep.
So I've seen up in Bangor, Maine, the county, as Hunter would
Banger.
refer- actually not the north of the county, but Bangor has a mental home. What do you call it? Not a mental asylum, but like mental hospital.
Okay.
And so all the mental patients in Maine get transferred over there. Then they get released and they have nothing, right? Because
Mhm.
they're mental patients. So what if? Hear me out. I've seen some people who like beg for money, and if they get like food, they just throw it away. They
Yeah,
just want money for drugs.
for drugs.
They do.
drugs.
So if you do want to treat a homeless person, a true homeless person would
True.
want food.
Yeah.
So
So
if you
I'm
give them
okay with
food-
that.
and you
I
can
will give
buy
you
them
food.
food. So most people would give them like dollar cheeseburgers from
Yeah.
McDonald's. They'll give them that. If they appreciate that, they're a true homeless person.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
gonna
will.
be-
I will do that.
yeah.
True HP.
True
What I won't
HP.
do is if I see needle marks
THP.
on your arm, and if I see a bottle next to you, or if you're like single dad of 5, why'd you have 5 kids, man? I don't know, control your dick game. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I feel like you got to
You know,
cut it off.
what
after
that
a
guy
moment.
didn't do?
He didn't go to Adam and Eve.
No, he didn't take his socks off.
Oh, that too. That too.
I
But he
think
also
he
did.
did. He
You
didn't
know
go to
what?
Adam
He
and Eve.
probably did go to Adam and Eve, and that's why he got overstimulated. So you yourself can go to Adam and Eve and have yourself 5 kids and then go become a homeless man. If you go to adameve.com and use code PLUNGE, that's PLUNGE, and you will get 50% off. That's half off, and 10 free gifts.
10
Wait,
free
it's 10 now?
gifts.
It's been 10, boy.
Holy shit, I'm tripping. 10
Yeah,
10 for gifts.
6
That's crazy.
free movies.
6 free movies. That's what I'm
A
thinking.
pleasure pack that comes with 3 items: an item for him, an item for her, and an item for the both of you to enjoy, and free shipping. That is code PLUNGE, PLUNGE, at adameve.com. Code PLUNGE at adamandeve.com. I've been watching a whole lot of shit this week. Let
Okay.
me tell you.
Your Snapchat story's been fire.
Thank you.
So I gotta ask, why do you like watching shit movies, man? Like,
Wait,
Okay.
What movie have you seen?
All right. So you said Demi Lovato earlier.
I was smashed. Yes.
Demi Lovato gets blown up in this movie I watched yesterday.
Taylor's like, I'm in.
So
Oh, man. All right.
she exploded
Yeah.
and then became a ghost.
Right.
Okay, I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. So
Can I ask?
I watched this
how
movie.
did she explode?
Huh?
How did she explode? Was it a terrorist attack?
The terrorist. No.
car accident?
Iceland blew up a boat and it had her on. it.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a full
Okay, yeah.
synopsis of this
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
It's Will Ferrell's newest movie on Netflix. It's called Eurovision, the Song of Fire Saga, or some shit.
Okay.
It's the worst movie I've ever seen. I don't
Worse
say
than
this
Avatar?
lightly.
No, dude, you're a movie guy. Like,
It's
you-
the worst movie I have ever seen.
Again, worse than Avatar, the last Airbender movie.
Yes.
There's no way.
It's the worst movie I have ever seen.
All right, that's saying something.
So it came out yesterday. Came out Saturday. What's today?
Today's
Yeah, it
Sunday.
came out on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, June 26th, whatever the
It's
fuck.
called Eurovision.
Yes.
I want to look up the ratings right now. I thought she. Yeah.
So what this movie is, it's Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams, and they're a singing duo from Iceland. Now, the way I'm going to describe this movie is take all the bad components from Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
It's already off to a bad start.
You're right.
All
Yeah,
the
we're-
bad components of Blades of Glory.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And like all the really bad components of Dewey Cox.
Never watched that. But that's
Dewey Cox is great.
But it's great. But there's like you know how like it's so stupid it makes you laugh.
Wait, was
Hunt-
Dewey Cox?
Say that again.
You know how like Dewey Cox is like it's so stupid that it makes you laugh.
Yes,
Like,
because
intentionally
the jokes,
stupid?
It's like they keep just driving the same shitty joke over and
Yes.
over, and it's.
Like,
Picture
Dumb
that,
Dumb.
but if it wasn't funny.
I don't like that. It's just
Okay.
annoying.
So that's what this movie is. So what it is Will Ferrell is and Rachel McAdams are an Icelandic singing duo.
Okay.
Will Ferrell has been destined to go to Eurovision. Eurovision is a song contest between like all the countries in Europe. They all send a delegate.
Okay. Understand. Jesus.
Yeah, good job, Hunt. So all of Europe sends a delegate.
That wasn't me.
They all have their own singing contest in their own country.
Okay.
So Demi Lovato is from the Iceland country, like he's from Iceland. And the president of Iceland is like, yeah, we want to send her because she's going to win the singing contest and bring good things to Iceland.
That's right, tourism.
But so they were like, this is at the local stage. They're like, okay, we have 11 acts, but we need 12 to follow regulations. We need 12 singing acts.
This is when Will Ferrell comes in.
So yeah, Will Ferrell's in this awful band. They're terrible. And pretty much the president goes, all right, well, here's a bin of all of our submissions. Just pick one. And obviously they pick Will Ferrell's band.
Right.
So then he goes and competes in the Icelandic competition of the 12 bands from Iceland.
Okay.
And Demi Lovato is a shoo-in to win. And every time they perform, like everything goes horribly wrong. Like he gets lifted up on like a thing like with angel wings, and then he just plops down and
Boy. Okay.
Yeah. And
all right.
pretty much they do terrible.
Right.
Demi Lovato is destined to win, and then they make a fool of themselves. So afterwards, there's a party on a boat with all the acts were invited, but they were so upset that they didn't go on the boat. So they're watching from this harbor, and then the boat explodes.
Jesus Christ. Terrorist.
And then Demi Lovato's arm just plops down in front of him on the shore. So because of this, 11 of the 12 acts have been killed. So there's one act left to go to Eurovision.
Nice. Okay.
So then they go here, and there's all this love shit, and they do like Pitch Perfect-y stuff, and they sing, and then they get disqualified, and they bring great joy to Iceland.
They bring great
It's
honor
so
to
bad.
Iceland.
However,
I feel like anything with just like a movie with Demi Lovato, post heroin.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Post
there
heroin,
is
Demi.
one song that they sing
Do you want to build a snowman?
that had so
Not
pretty
again.
much they sing at this bar all the time,
Okay.
and they're always like, "Can we sing on?" They always sing like "Happy" by Pharrell,
Oh.
and then they're like, "Can we sing on
That's how you
Eurovision?"
know it's a shit
Also,
movie.
it's Will
Okay.
Ferrell the whole time,
Yeah.
like going in and out of a like Icelandic accent.
Oh, good lord. Why do you think he signed up for that movie? Do you think he's like?
I think it's a Netflix exclusive, so he probably got a
paid?
bag.
Yeah. What would you do for a bag? I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not a lot.
So in this, every time they go, "Can we sing our Eurovision song at this
Yeah.
bar?" Everyone goes, "No, Zha Zha Ding Dong," and they're like, "But,
Zha
but,
Zha
but like,
Ding
we
Dong.
want to sing our own song." They're like, "Zha Zha Ding Dong, Zha Zha Ding Dong," and I really liked Zha Zha Ding Dong, so I'm gonna play you Zha Zha Ding Dong.
To hear Eurovision song.
It's got the baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cute baby.
I feel your gentle touch, and things are going our way.
Got a good voice. Oh my. What the? Do you think people
You are a
from?
ding dong?
Do you think people from Iceland are offended by this?
Ding Dong.
I love the baby, dude.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Is she wanted a baby, and he could not give them love because he had to reach his dream of Eurovision. So
Oh my
she would.
God.
The whole movie was her being like, "I want you to love me," and he's like, "We must sing. It'll break the singing." But yeah, he looks absurd in it. He's an old ass man with they
He
give him
looks-
like Fabio hair.
Yeah, he just looks like
It looks awful.
he looks strung up on drugs. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely
Ferrell does?
doesn't. No, well, in that movie he does, but he just doesn't look good.
It
It's
looks
so
pretty
bad.
It looks pretty bad.
You know how that like seemed corny? You're like, that's
That's
the
probably
whole
the best
movie.
part. That's probably the best.
That
part
was the
of it.
best part of the movie. Just Ya Ya Ding Dong.
Yeah, yeah, ding dong.
Ya Ya Ding Dong is a good song.
When I
It
hear
had a
like,
good beat. I'll be honest with you. It had this catchy, but like I couldn't watch that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ding dong.
Yeah, see, yeah,
That's about the only thing I got out of it.
yeah, that's the only thing I
like-
carried from this movie was
Cute
Ya
baby.
Ya Ding
like
Dong.
semi-pro, like movies semi-pro. It looked corny as hell, but I still watched it. It was pretty funny. There were some very corny parts, obviously, but that movie just looks cringy.
It's super cringy. So I would like to thank
The Academy.
Something Team Kyle because about an hour into watching this movie, I was like, guys, this is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. Someone please watch it with me. And he goes, I'm really high and got nothing to do. I'll do it.
Wow.
And he watched it with me. And yeah, he had the same reaction. He goes, I can't fuck. There was one line in this that did have us laughing. It was something about a fucking dick.
I love how you texted Kyle like before he watched it, and you're like, yeah, you're gonna waste like 2 hours of your life. You're never getting those back.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna pre-warn you. You are losing 2 full hours of your life. Like, I know you think they might come back. Like, it might not. It's that bad. It is throwing your time down the drain.
Oh,
And-
we should have saved money.
Quote from Riley Trudell. Oh man, it's just pitch perfect. But if they use Will Ferrell instead of Anna Kendrick, Kyle, like 2 minutes after that, I'm like 3 minutes in and I want to quit.
So the one quote that did make me laugh from this movie, all one of them,
Well, that's pretty sad.
Will Ferrell goes, I have a nice penis. Not too nice. I would describe it as a Volvo automobile. And that was it. That's the only one that made me go.
Will Ferrell. Why is every like older comedic actor always so shitty at the end? Like, you know,
yeah. Can that be the new thing? Anytime you get
Ding
Oh yeah,
dong.
that's from the song they
That
made in the
is-
beginning called Volcano Man.
Volcano,
That's definitely
man.
him coming, bro. That's definitely him coming.
Dude, I definitely feel like we're gonna have like our borders closed to Iceland after this. They're gonna watch
I
that
don't
movie.
think
and be
Ice-
like,
I don't
"We
think
got
Iceland
Oh, the
cares
whole
that much.
no, they had one running bit in the movie that was really funny. Was he kept finding Americans like on vacation, and he was like, "Hey, Americans, go back to America. You want Dunkin' Donuts?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'd love that. You have one?" He goes, "Yeah, it's over there." And then like he would just keep fucking with the Americans. He'd be like, "I hate you." They'd be like, "Oh, you." He'd be like, "Go home, back to your stupid country." And like they just kept occurring back in the movie, and he would just
I
keep
respect
shitting
that.
on them, be like, "Nobody wants you here," and they'd be like, "Oh."
That's not how the world sees us.
Don't watch Eurovision. Just don't.
I'm not.
that
I'm really
was-
not.
If you get super stoned, maybe.
I
If
It's
you-
going to require a lot of weed or
If-
harder drugs.
if I do smoke again, the only thing I do when I smoke weed is listen to the weekend. That's all I want to do. That's all I
not,
want.
not listen, but you want to physically do the weekend.
No. Well, I talk about this all the time. If I was gay, the weekend can fuck the shit out of me any day of the week.
Yeah,
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
dude, it's Michael Jackson
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Reborn.
Listen, I love the weekend, man. Everyone knows I love the weekend. Like, if you don't know me well enough to know that I love the weekend,
Do you have a
obviously
weekend
don't.
tattoo?
I'm getting
Like
one.
Saturday, Sunday.
What are you gonna get?
Are you going
I
to get
haven't-
the trilogy thing?
No, so EXO is his label, and I'm thinking about getting that, but it's basic as fuck. So I haven't fully
Yeah, that's
decided.
pretty
'cause
gay.
Can you do?
I have this one for Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
which most people don't really know about. It's my favorite song, "High Power."
It kind of looks like an Illuminati sign. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
is.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it is. So
Okay.
it's the Illuminati sign for Black Power.
So when did you join the Illuminati,
I
sir?
didn't. It's for High Power.
Okay.
Have you guys ever heard that song "High Power" by
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar?
Is that off the Black Panther album?
That's off Section 80.
Okay.
Somebody pop all day.
Not that one.
No.
No, it's definitely not that one. It starts by saying, "Everybody put 3 fingers in the air. The sky's falling. The wind is calling. Stand for something to die in the morning." Section 80, High Power. That's how it starts off, and it's very. If you listen to the whole song, it's very, very black centric, as most of Kendrick's songs
That's
are.
I was about to say that is a Kendrick
Very
move.
Kendrick
I
song.
mean,
So-
you know, you got Kendrick Lamar, you've
So
got
like, yeah.
Demi Lovato doing her things.
Getting blown up.
So whenever
and
you go to
becoming
whenever you go to
gross.
this concert,
Yeah,
his symbol is you put 3 fingers in the air.
3 fingers in the
No,
air.
no,
You've
no,
seen
not that,
Kendrick
that's
in
not
concert?
3 fingers.
You've seen Kendrick in
I've seen
concert?
Kendrick- I've seen Kendrick 3 times in concert.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him do "Damn,"
Yeah,
and then 2
yeah.
times where they all got together and did the big group thing. The last
Yeah.
one I saw was when he was doing it with SZA.
He was supposed to do it with SZA. And then
Yeah, and
had
she
to-
got sick
Yeah.
and she lost her voice for a little while.
Yeah,
She's
I
got it
remember-
back, obviously. Thank God. I was
Yeah,
I was
SZA's the
dead.
best.
I was dead inside what she did.
Did they
But those,
do Doves in the Wind?
no, she was
She
so
was
like
sick.
she couldn't do it. Her
Yeah.
voice. She lost her voice.
Oh,
due to having-
I think
Wait, Hunter. Do it.
do it. You can sing a SZA
I don't know. The word. I just like the pussy.
Hit me with the big one.
Pussy.
I
Pussy.
I think I'll actually. I'm just gone mad. I would give it my firstborn for a song or album with Kendrick,
Mhm.
J. Cole, and Travis.
Same.
Dude,
would.
yeah. Yeah,
Facts.
if those like
you know it's supposed to be a Kendrick J. Cole album.
I mean,
that
that's
they-
been like a photoshopped.
been-
People share it like coming next year for like
yeah,
8
years.
So remember Black Friday when that came out?
Yes.
The reason why they won't do it is because when they both come together, they both want to make the album so perfect just for themselves
right.
that they can't
They can't
they
figure
can't
it out.
agree on how the album being so good. So they don't want to do it. They've made songs together, but they don't want to do it because they don't want to like
They don't want to
fuck themselves over by making
Right.
it bad for themselves or the people.
I
Same thing
get
with
that.
Black Hippie.
They want like perfection.
Well, that's kind of
They
if
do.
you've watched Bohemian Rhapsody, that's why like Queen didn't work with people all that often.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury was like super meticulous. Like,
Yeah, that's why J. Cole doesn't have features anymore because he's very meticulous and he doesn't
I
want.
like artists who don't do features.
You don't. You do.
I do.
I'm okay with features as long as you get as long as you don't get like the same features over and over again. Their features actually make a purpose.
At least
for the
you're not
song.
I like what Ed Sheeran did. He's never done a feature on his main albums, and then last year he dropped an album
with
just only features.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. To be honest,
It was
I liked it a
okay.
lot.
Did
It
you?
was
I didn't
okay.
like it.
I thought it was really
I
good.
thought
Jackie liked it.
might have been a fan of Ed Sheeran though. I don't know why.
I'm a big Ed Sheeran guy.
I like that.
I'm
shit.
trying. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
X is his best album.
Is that what shape for you?
No, that's Divide. I think, right?
Clearly,
Yeah.
This
Multiply. Yeah.
is probably why
The
I'm
next
not
one's
Ed
gonna
Sheeran.
be Yellow and be Subtract.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting for a
Subtraction.
new Kendrick album. Supposedly, supposed to be dropping this year. Supposedly, yep.
That would be
It was
nice.
it was put in like the 2020.
Do you remember when everyone thought Damn was gonna be a 2-part album?
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that? And it was gonna
The
be
first,
blue,
like,
like
2 weeks it
flipped. It was
came
gonna be
out.
the good versus evil, and there was gonna
Yeah.
be a whole nother like
So it technically was. It was just playing in reverse.
yeah.
I remember I broke
I
your
had that.
heart. I
Sorry.
broke Taylor's heart one time when Damn first came out. I accidentally listened to fuck, what was that song? Duck? That
Duckworth, last
yeah,
one?
Duckworth. I listened to that one first by accident.
Ah,
And Taylor was
Yeah.
like, "What do you think of that?" I'm like, "Yeah, Duckworth was weird putting it in first, but other than that, I was like, what the fuck you doing, you idiot?" You were
yeah.
so
I was like,
Like, that was the whole point of the album.
yeah. It
You
was
piece
like,
of shit.
I was like, oh man, you kind of screwed yourself over because like if you listen, it's the same thing as Pimp Butterfly. If you listen to the last song first, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Tupac is here? What the fuck? But you listen to the whole album, you're all like, holy shit, this shit slaps. Same thing with Duckworth, man. You're kind of like, excuse me, what the fuck? It makes no sense.
Fuck.
But if you listen to Kendrick did put out a second version of Damn. It literally is it flipped backwards, and so you can buy it in CD form because some people would do that,
Yeah.
where they would just like they would skip back, or they would put their playlist like that,
Yeah.
and you do hear a different message when you play it from back
Oh.
to front.
What's your favorite album, like rap album, front to back? Like
Favorite
you can
album?
listen through
Stupid
beginning to
Butterfly
end. You think it's
and-
the best album? Like
There's
there's no
two.
skips.
There's
Like you
two.
listen to that whole thing all the way through.
There's two. Chip and Butterfly is probably one of the best written albums ever, and oh my gosh, it's
What's your favorite, like bop wise?
bop wise.
Yeah, like less about the message, more just hits on hits. Like you think there's just
Astroworld.
slappers. What'd you say?
Astro World.
Astroworld
Astroworld?
does
Yeah.
slap. If I wanted to listen to an album straight, where I want to hear I want to hear I don't want to hear any words.
You don't
I just
care.
wanna
You don't care
vibe.
about message. You're just like, yeah.
I
this
would
thing
probably
slap.
have to say Astroworld.
Yeah.
But another really good album is My Twisted Dark Fantasy.
That's a top. Two,
That
yeah.
is by far so Chip and Butterfly and
I
that
agree.
that album right there are the two best albums ever made because you cannot skip a song on that album and be like that song's shit. There's no
What is it?
single.
There's fucking light. All of the lights. Monster.
All the lights, Monster. You have Dark Fantasy, which is a
Yep.
fucking slap. Gorgeous, Power,
Power's on there.
So Appalled, Devil in
Yeah.
a Dress, which fucking
Yeah.
slaps. Dog, all I want you guys to know, bro. Rick Ross is kind of trash when it comes to rapping,
Huh.
but you know where he slaps on. There are two songs he slaps on: "Devil in a Dress" and then another one on
Chris Brown.
no, the one with on Drake's album.
Yeah.
Oh my god, holy shit, I'm drawing blanks. But like his two best verses are on those two songs, and you're just like, where is this on your own albums? Where you're just like, over and over again. Like, why can't you just have good hits everywhere else?
Who's
Mine's,
the big fat guy with the key?
Who?
I forgot his name, dude. Not Khalid, but the big fat guy with the key. The key.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, we the best, bro. I love how his albums. He does nothing else.
I mean,
So
it's DJ.
It was so fucking funny. They were like, which features? Like, it's like it's a page on Twitter. It's like a
Right.
rap page, and like it talks about rap artists. Like, what's your favorite song? But like, you can take out a feature in it. Someone put on there DJ Khaled's own songs. He's fucking pointless. They're just I felt
Oh,
so
dude.
bad. I was like, you know, that DJ
Jesus.
Khaled, we the best music. Yeah, over and over again, you know, randomly inserted in the song.
Welcome to my hood.
We the best music. In the air, get your hands in the air. I get it.
I feel like he got famous accidentally. I feel
You
like
think
he was
so?
just one
He's
of
been
those.
around longer than anyone in the
He's
rap game,
been-
like right now, though,
Oh.
because he was around in those LimeWire days with T-Pain and them,
He
like
was. He
and
was
Flies and shit.
But
Like
he makes good beats.
Yeah.
He made some
T.I.
good ass beats.
Hunter, what's yours? What's your best album front to back?
Akon Convict.
what the?
That's not the name of the. Oh
That
shit! Is that
is.
the one with Lonely?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Convict,
Oh, that's-
convict,
that was-
music,
Do
music.
you guys know why his name was Akon? By the way,
No.
I found this out by accident.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like
oh,
helping. He's like helping in
He helped
Africa.
Africa. He is great.
He's
He's a
like
great man.
Akon, if you're listening, what's up?
No, so the reason why his name was Akon is because he was a convict.
a
Yeah.
convict.
Yeah, Akon.
Wow.
Yeah, I found it out by my dad. And I was like, "Are you fucking
Name
joking
that I
me?"
can't
Con artist.
to call him.
I'm sorry.
What's
he does
that?
a lot of
Subhunter?
respectful things.
There's a nickname that I can't say. So if you, Taylor, would like to look up him on Wikipedia and look at his other names, Akon, A-Con is another name, and then it's another name that I can't say.
Akon nicknames on Wikipedia.
Hunter, I respect you.
I'm
What are
What's
you?
your favorite Cole?
General
album?
Akon.
My favorite
Mahadi
Cole
Seti.
album.
Is that the no?
No, it starts with L. L.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. I'm scrolling through. I'm on his Wikipedia right now.
Is it at the top of the page, Hunter?
I'm just on the Google page.
Google page.
It says other names, and there's
So
two.
I'll look up. Hold on, let me look up Akon. Other names.
I love the little piggy. We saw that.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't say that one, Taylor. I'll be honest with you, Chief.
It's
I can't say that one.
El Negrito.
Calls him that.
I don't fucking know, but genuinely, it's right here, El Negrito. Oh my god, I don't know
There
who
it
came up with that name. That's so fucked. That's
got 6
actually
kids?
so fucked. Yeah, man, folks, bro.
Dude,
That man's
Yeah,
man.
one
Nigga,
of them he had sex
you
with.
can't see his
Dingo
face.
Part 2. He's a good-looking dude. He looks kind of like Fred.
From YouTube?
From
I mean, he is.
yeah, he does look like. Taylor
Fred
can
is
say that.
definitely African.
Doesn't he
changed-
live? Doesn't he live in?
He was born in Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes
He
back every
moved
now
here.
and then.
Excuse me, it's not convict, it's convicted, but with a
Yeah.
K.
Come on now, sir.
A convict.
So I wanted to go do a quick jump ball. With you
I'm ready.
guys. Based on Eurovision,
Oh,
got me
yes.
thinking.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Will Ferrell has his gang of people. They're always in his movies with him, right? Like
does?
like Rob Riggle, Adam Scott, John C. Riley, Danny McBride.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
So then the Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
Is that like the it's like the opposite of Grown Ups?
So that's what my jump ball is.
Oh, here we go. Which one's the better?
Whose gang is better?
Adam Sandler.
Will Ferrell's gang or Adam Sandler's gang? With, like
So-
Rob Schneider.
I'm gonna have to say Adam Sandler's game. I mean,
So Adam's? You consider Adam Sandler to have Kevin?
Sure, you can have Kevin James.
I mean, well, because I was thinking of. I think of Adam Sandler. I think of like his true, like people who probably came from New Hampshire with him and his friends who are like all in his like older movies, like Happy Gilmore. I can't remember their names obviously because they're not there. They're not that famous for actors. But if I had to go based on that, I'd probably give it to Will Ferrell just because
Give it to Ferrell?
Wow.
All right, let's
Here
debate
we
then.
go.
You two are on the hot seat. Let's have
It
it.
all depends. If you're talking about Adam Sandler's grown-up group, by far, it's
I'm
Adam
talking
Sandler.
Grown Up group.
And by far, it's Adam Sandler. But if you're talking about Adam Sandler's true friend group, like back in the old days, it's definitely Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's group has better movies, obviously, because John C. Riley alone can take them all out by himself because he's a better actor than most people.
I don't even know who any of Will Ferrell's crew is. I'll be honest.
You
But
don't
I'm
know
not.
John
I'm
C.
not
Reilly?
a big movie guy though.
No, I'm a movie guy. Okay.
I like movies, but I don't like older movies. So like anything like 1980s, like I don't want to watch that shit.
None of them are.
No, but
None of them
you know
are
what
in
I'm
that.
they're older, maybe 2000s.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was the early
Yeah.
2000s.
Eh.
It was like 90s because like the 90s is when Adam Sandler had his little group, and then Adam Sandler obviously he still has been in his movies, but like recently he's gone to include Kevin James, Rob Schneider, and all those more people. Like
see, that's the group. Grown Ups was a great movie. The first one was funny. That was a good. It's on
It
in the
had
background
no
kind
plot.
of movie. You
It's
keep
a
it
great.
there.
This is on
Yeah.
FXX today,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
throwing it on while I watch YouTube. videos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Watch,
Like,
do some
really
dishes. You know what
simple,
I'm saying? Just have some Grown Ups in the background. Will Ferrell, he's cool. Is he better than Adam Sandler?
No.
Eh,
Well, Will Ferrell does the same. I mean, Will Ferrell does the movies. Adam Sandler kind of does.
Adam
in their
Sandler
movies.
does some shit movies. By the way,
But like they both do some shit movies,
They
and they
do.
both
They
have
do.
good movies.
They have really good movies, but I feel like Adam.
like neither
Will
of them
Ferrell,
are good actors.
I think Adam Sandler can act pretty well when he wants to, because he did. What's the movie? he recently
Uncut
did?
Gems.
Uncut Gems.
I don't know if that was all that good.
You don't think-
Okay,
I heard he
okay.
was-
I want to. Me
It
and
was-
Jackie watched that like what?
I
3,
think
4
it
weeks
came out
ago?
to streaming like a month ago.
Yeah,
maybe.
we watched
that
it
bad?
like, dude, it was.
I thought it was pretty good.
All right,
that's
so
what I
Julia
heard.
Fox has a dumper,
Okay.
an absolute smoke show. Kevin Garnett's in it for no goddamn reason.
I know the
Yeah,
weekend's in
seriously.
it too.
Like, why
The
fuck-
Weeknd's in it. He tries to fuck. He wants to do coke off Adam Sandler's girlfriend's like butthole, essentially.
Yeah,
That sounds like
Does he get his wish?
I don't think he gets his
I
wish.
doubt
He
it.
almost did, and
I
then
got, you got
Adam Sandler tried to punch him in the face. The thing with Uncut Gems, there's like a buzz in the back. There's always noise, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna go away, right? It doesn't. There's
No.
just always noise.
It keeps you on like high anxiety.
That's the
for,
point of
like,
it.
Hour and a half.
I think
2 hours.
artistically, it is a pretty good movie,
Yeah.
but like it's if you're not there ready, knowing exactly what you're getting into, you're gonna have a bad time.
So
So
it's
if
kinda
you
like
just
in-
went to the movies and were like, what to watch today? Let's go to that one. Sure, I've never heard of that.
So it's kind of like Inception, where I have to mentally prepare myself to watch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
you have a
on
good
a
time, and
different-
you like sports and stuff.
I love.
If you prepare yourself, like you're like, it's gonna be, you're always on. It's always like the
You're-
climax is the end.
Yeah,
Like it builds up. It's
the
a slow,
very end is
gradual, but like it brings you up. Like the energy's up, and then it just slowly, and then the end is the climax.
What I didn't like
Is
about
it-
that movie was like the whole. I guess that's the point of the movie. Like he just keeps getting himself further into the whole. I don't want to spoil it, but like the whole point was screaming. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? Like,
Yeah,
like any simple.
but
based
but
on, like,
it
I was
also
getting angry at it. I
it
was
kind of
like,
makes you feel where you're like, this dude has problems.
serious
loosely
problems.
based off like a true story. It's like loosely based.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't think
it-
Kevin Garnett had a rock in 2009 that he.
that he won the. World
Yeah.
well, no, I
Series
don't
with.
think. I think the person that was with Kevin Garnett.
It was
had-
supposed to be Amari Stoudemire, I think.
the fuck is that?
Amari
Who the fuck?
You know who Amari Stoudemire is?
No, is that an NBA player?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
don't
played
know
for the
NBA that
Phoenix
well.
Suns, the New York Knicks with Carmelo Anthony for a while when the Heat got together. The Heatles.
The only players I know are the superstars and Gordon Hayward.
Amari Stoudemire was a superstar for a while.
Is Gordon Hayward considered a superstar?
No, he's a
Yeah.
star.
He was, yeah, he's a star.
And then he broke his ankle pretty much. snapped it
He
in
went to
half.
Boston. That's when he became a star. Because he was a superstar because the Jazz had him. That's really about it.
Yeah,
And
then
the
now
Boston,
it's
you
just
have like a lot of like star power, so you really can't shine above them.
for
And then he snapped his ankle the
And he
first
snapped his
game.
ankle. I
with
felt really bad for that. I
Kyrie.
felt so bad,
He was like his career was taking off to a new level, and then he snapped his ankle, and
and it was a
been-
bad one too. I felt
yeah,
so bad.
It was the
so
first
bad.
game of the season. He dunked like 3 minutes into the first game. and
that
snapped
fucking
his ankle.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
When,
He didn't
uh,
deserve that.
That was yucky.
For Christmas, Jackie bought me tickets to the Celtics game. We went, and dude, let me tell you, I've never been to the Garden before.
It's a fun experience.
Beautiful, no,
It's a fun
Never.
experience, honestly.
beautiful place. There was a dude that looked like Game of Thrones guy on
Peter
the
Dinklage?
no different, completely opposite guy on the Thunder. Khaleesi's
Oh yeah,
husband.
Kyle Drago. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Drogo.
right, yeah. Steven Adams is his name.
yeah, dude, that guy, holy shit,
good
the
man.
things I would do for him.
He's a really nice guy too.
He's a nice guy?
Yep.
Good, yeah, he's a thick boy. Reviews for Will Ferrell's new Eurovision Netflix movies are in. What critics are saying, I can't wait to see what this is.
Let's
gonna
see some of the reviews.
What?
Can we see the Rotten Tomatoes score first?
be. Of course,
Obviously, yes.
because I always follow Rotten
So
Tomatoes.
IMDb
first
gave it a
before.
6.7, and they gave Avatar 4.8. So I'm interested to see why.
I
they thought it
never
was gonna be-
never listen to IMDb, sir, or whatever it is. They give you the most ridiculous answers here. No fucking way.
80
No fucking
100%
way.
audience score.
So 59% is what Rotten Tomatoes gave it.
80.
However, the audience gave it an 81.
That's
Dude, Americans really are stupid.
thank you. Been saying this for a
is
while.
Really,
Yeah.
what am I doing with my life? I could profit off these idiots.
Yeah. I don't know if you could profit off them.
I'll take their money.
Stupid.
Hunter, what if you were to do anything but pharmacy, what would you do?
Computer programming or computer
Wow.
engineering.
What would you do,
I
Dave?
like that. What would I do?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all over the place. I want to do everything.
I wanna do
What would I do if it wasn't Homeland Security? I'd probably go into finance.
finance.
Actually, I
Yeah.
think porn.
You do porn?
Yeah,
I like-
that way
Yeah.
I'd enjoy work.
All right.
I would do.
I respect that.
I would do one or two things: sports
Or-
broadcasting or marine biology.
Well, sir, you could do sports podcasting if you want.
I do sports podcast, obviously, but
the,
sports broadcasting is like I know way too much about sports, like
So-
way too much about sports.
look, just sign a deal with us. So you're under the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Start your own Taylor's Hot Takes.
Would you like to broadcast our NBA streams?
NBA streams?
Yeah.
From the South.
Do you want to be our NBA insider?
All
I
right.
could do NBA around NFL. I
You
can't
got
do
the
MLB.
scoops?
I got scoops. I
got
okay.
scoops.
I legit have Woj on, like, you know, like you can have like your Twitter like notifications come through.
Yeah.
Woj, Adam Scheffner,
You gotta
Ian
have Schefter.
Rappaport, and a few others
Hefner?
are like I get tweets from every moment.
Shams?
Hmm?
You got Shams?
I do not have champs. See, if
No,
you're
you
gonna
gotta
get,
have Shams.
I
if
like
you're gonna get
Shams.
basketball, I don't. So I only
No,
do
so Shams and Woj. Oh, you don't do basketball.
no, I do basketball.
No,
I don't
Shams and
baseball.
Woj are the two guys for basketball.
So I found Woj to be the most accurate because I don't really trust anybody besides Woj.
Well, Shams and Woj are the two guys who have the most. It's like
Okay.
it's like Rappaport and Schefter for
Okay.
the NFL.
Okay, that's
That's what
so
Shams.
Shams.
Yeah,
I
Shams.
can- I
Shams is the other guy, like similar to Rappaport and Schefter. It's
Okay,
Shams
I
and,
can
and
definitely
Woj.
I can definitely get it.
Yeah, they're both. It's one of the two are gonna have the scoop first most of the time.
When it comes to fantasy football season, you got to have Ian Rappaport, Shefty on your
four
alerts.
facts. That's legit why I did it for
Yeah,
fucking
you
fantasy
gotta-
because I would see like somebody get injured like 2 days before. I'm like, oh shit, let's go.
Riley's always on top of that. Every
Oh yeah, I'm the first.
yeah, every time you drop, like I'll check.
And if
him
I
right
don't pick him
after.
up, I'll text Dave usually first. I'll be like, yo.
Thanks, man. I need it.
Yeah.
So last place over here. All right, what do we
I
got
miss-
for
All right,
reviews?
so this is
Sorry,
my
guy.
favorite review. It says Eurovision Song Contest is a Saturday Night Live skit gone on way too long.
Ooh.
One can only handle so many penis jokes.
Ooh,
Yeah, that sound. I haven't watched the movie, but that sounds about right.
that
Yeah,
sounds
But
so
I just picture Will Ferrell. I picture Saturday Night Live. He is fantastic on Saturday
he was
Night Live.
great on Saturday Night Live.
But that's all I really care about him for that.
Most people I find who do improv should not do movies. Pete Davidson, for example, I heard his movie was fucking awful.
I heard the Judd Apatow movie was bad.
I
With
wanted to
Bill
watch it.
Burr.
It looked so good. It had such a good premise, but I heard it was dog shit, and I don't feel like watching it anymore. So I feel like if you're an improv, comedian, I don't think you should do structured comedy.
I have a serious question here. When was the last time a really good movie came out?
Probably Avengers.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, most of it is because of quarantine.
Well,
so-
yeah, true. But I'm talking. I feel like movies from like 2000, like original movies that didn't have like a spin-off or something like that, or a sequel. One Direction, This Is Us, Jackie. Yeah. Like Twister, 1997. Great movie.
So Get Out's pretty good. That came out in 2017.
Yeah. Okay, that would be.
There's definitely some movies out there. I just gotta think of movie names.
Feral movies here. Pharrell,
Old School, I've seen.
Elf.
All right, so I think we're gonna wrap up and do a plunge picks
I'm ready, man.
I'm with it.
of
doing
Will
a-
Ferrell movies.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Should we go
Say it.
best
so far.
best Will Ferrell movies?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
Elf.
yeah. We could do that.
Hunter, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Jackie,
Okay.
who would you like to have start?
Taylor, you start.
Okay. We're going number. Are we going for like my top 10 or are we going
So you
Not
pick.
top 10. We're doing a plunge picks.
punch picks? All right, sounds good. So are we going anywhere? Like I can go anywhere.
Any Will Ferrell movie that
All right,
you think
so-
is the best.
Talladega Nights is one of my favorite
Classic.
Will Ferrell movies.
That's a good.
That movie is so fucking funny. I don't even like NASCAR. I do now, obviously. I fucking love NASCAR. Now I'm watching it daily. But I see that movie
Bubba.
and I just fucking die of laughter. Bubba, I can't walk. Stabs himself in the fucking leg. Ah, it hurts. I can walk. Fucking every moment about the movie is so fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Is it bad? No, you're good. Is it bad? I've only watched that once.
Nope. It's fine. I probably watched it like 3 or 4 times because it's. Well, I find comedy movies are not okay to keep watching over and over again because you lose the touch of it.
Right.
I'm the opposite. Is like I can watch them and I know they'll always be funny. If
Really?
I know it's funny, I'll keep watching it because I'm like, yeah, the jokes don't lose it for me
Okay.
I respect that.
because they're just so corny. So Hunter, you would be up next.
Okay, I'm gonna take the what should have been the clear cut.
Yeah, there's only one.
Step Brothers.
Yeah, there's only one number one. I do agree with that. Yeah,
Step
good
Bros.
pick.
Thank you.
Good
I
So
gonna be honest with you. I think Step Brothers is a little overrated. I'm sorry.
You know,
I think it's a
the
good
most-
movie.
I think it's the
Wait,
most quotable movie of all
I
time.
got this. It's okay to have a wrong opinion, Riley.
I wouldn't say it's a wrong opinion, and just in case that, because if you guys think about it, who was saying it's great? New Hampshire, Mass people. Honestly, most people, I don't really find it. I don't really.
Why would just New Hampshire Mass?
Well,
people
no,
think
no,
it's
no, no.
great?
It's because I don't know the culture because that's most of the jokes are leaned towards. Because obviously it's definitely a white fucking movie, bro.
Oh,
Like, let's
yeah,
be
it's a
for real.
white
It's definitely a
people
white
movie.
movie. Like I think it's a funny movie. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Hunter.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong? That's not a white. You're saying that these jokes are not meant for white centric people.
You're gonna tell me 40-year-old men who pretend to act like they're 12 isn't funny in all cultures?
I didn't say it wasn't a funny movie. I just said it's over hyped up by most people. A lot of people hype it up. The same
Hard
thing.
disagree.
I think it's just one of the most quotable movies.
It's definitely quotable. I didn't say it was a bad movie. I still think it's up there.
I like his sweater he's got.
I got a belly full of white dog shit.
Yeah, that movie was a cultural phenomenon.
That was a fucking.
I'll blow your brains, guys. I've never watched the movie.
You've never watched Step
Really?
Brothers?
I think you'd enjoy it. I think
What?
you'd enjoy it. I think we'd enjoy it a lot.
Told
Honestly.
you, not a movie.
Yeah.
Not a movie.
I
Yeah,
think you'd enjoy it a lot. Honestly, it's really it's actually so fucking.
I
Funny.
like sometimes stupid humor. Who's the
that's all
other
it is.
guy? In
It's
that?
John C. That's John C. Reilly.
Who?
That's
John C. Reilly?
That's Dewey Cox.
That's the guy from Talladega Nights. Have you
Yeah.
seen Talladega Nights?
Once when I was like a kid. I just remember a scene at dinner. That was about it. They were at a
Okay.
dinner table.
Yeah,
That's all.
Mountain
I remember.
Dew.
I think so.
I'll kick your ass.
I also I'll go into this one. I didn't know we were going by best one because that was my best one. I was just picking ones, but I actually have a
Talladega
true
Nights
best
still
one.
a great pick
for
for
myself.
Talladega Nights is easily like number 2 or number 3. I have a different
I'd
number
say
2
it's
in my head, but
I say it's number 3. I have a reason.
I'm gonna take Old School.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a great fucking pick.
Good movie.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
Dave.
Old
So
School
This
Dave,
is fun.
you're
This
up.
is fun for me.
Old
'cause
School's
I've
got like
never,
Vince Vaughn in it
Yeah,
and
go
shit.
for it.
I've only seen like 2 movies on the list here. So
Well, I'll
all right.
move it over. Don't worry.
No, you're good. You're
You want
good,
me to
sir.
move it?
No, you're good. Because I'm going back to back. Ready? Here we go. We're going first pick. Elf.
Okay.
Elf's a good.
That's actually
that
one of
was
the only few
funny.
movies I've seen.
Elf
So
is a
this-
good movie.
Is what I truly think is the best Will Ferrell movie.
It's
And
not,
that's
your,
Anchorman.
Elf?
Nope, Anchorman.
You're not up.
That's a good
it's
one.
not your pick.
It's not your turn, big dog.
We snake around like
It's
a fantasy
snake draft.
football. Fantasy football, which is leads me to my
Crazy.
second pick, Anchorman.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming up. That's why I'm interjecting here.
Those are the only two.
That's
movies
still
I've
not
seen.
what I think is the number 2 movie.
I truly think that movie is better than Step
Oh,
Brothers.
fuck.
It's much funnier
No,
than Step
I-
Brothers.
Riley's gonna pick one of the 2,
I-
but I
I
know he
messed
can't
up.
get both.
All right, I'm
Go
hoping
ahead.
it slides.
Hunter.
to me.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is nowhere near a good Will Ferrell movie. However, it's my favorite Will Ferrell movie,
Can I take a guess?
so I'm gonna take it. You can take a guess.
I'm gonna say it's kicking and screaming.
It is absolutely that's a kicking
funny
and
movie.
screaming
That is
with
so
fucking
good.
Coach
Let's
Mike
go.
Ditka and Byung Song,
That's
Ding
a
Dong,
fucking movie.
and the Italians.
That's actually
Okay,
a fucking funny movie. All right, let's go back a little bit.
yeah.
All right, go ahead. You can go ahead, Hunter. Though.
Okay, so I think personally the number 2 Will Ferrell movie has to be Blades of Glory because John
That
Healy.
was my next pick.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And I think I could have picked it there and gotten kicking and screaming on the
No,
next
I was
round.
gonna pick
Probably
Kicking and
could've.
Screaming.
Okay, all right. I feel good about
Fuck.
that. I wanted
Alright.
3
that.
movies. It was Blades of Glory, Kicking and Screaming, and there's another one that I'm not going to say because it's hopefully going to be my next pick.
God
Okay,
damn it.
if it's what I'm thinking, I'm gonna be upset because
It's
you
definitely what you're
Yeah.
thinking.
is it Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I gotta.
Taylor,
I gotta
you're up
see
for
some
2
scrolls.
now.
Yeah, I gotta see some scrolls because you guys took my movies that I was hoping for. All right, none of these movies are good. Pass through. You can pass through. All right, keep going. I see one I'll probably take. God, that could be movie such better. All right. Damn. All right, so we're starting to get to the cringing. Would you consider like a movie actually a Will Ferrell movie though?
Yeah, I mean, if he's in it,
Yeah.
Because I find like movie to be very, very funny. So I'll take like a man. I mean like a movie. I'll take that one.
I can
How?
I've seen
You have
Lego
another pick, right?
Yeah, I have another one.
He's got 2.
How,
Someone take Eurovision.
bro? You are fucking missing an absolute gem.
you've talked about this movie
I'm
already.
getting it. No, I'm getting it. That was one of my other
Well,
ones.
you're up then.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Semi-pro.
You're taking semi-pro.
I was getting semi-pro. No. Semi-pro was one of the other was the other one I was taking. I knew I was back to back. That's why I'm taking this one.
Okay, so
I was trying to find-
you're taking semi-pro in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
you worry. I was getting semi-pro, Hunter. That
Okay, I was
Hunter,
okay. So
break my heart, baby.
Hunter, you got a couple choices here. Some good ones.
hold on.
You know, I've seen a couple more of these movies than I thought I did. You know, I'm looking at the pictures now.
Hunter, I know you want it. Danny McBride, fucking an ape thing. Celine Dion on an alien cube.
What are you
I know you want it.
Dude, you won't take Daddy's home too.
Wait. All right. So I'm not going to be taking it. I'm curious to what the movie is. That's not. Hold on.
Do you believe?
That's the Night at the Roxbury, right?
Oh.
No, it's not. Oh wait, I can
know
do that
this.
better. Give me a second.
Oh
I
yes,
know
here we
what you're
go.
talking about.
He's twisting the knobs. He's getting ready.
I forgot.
Oh no.
He's doing. Do you believe in life after love?
After love, after love, after love.
Oh wait, Taylor, I'll get you set up too.
I'm going to take Stranger Than Fiction.
All right,
Stranger Than Fiction.
all right, Taylor, you ready?
Yep.
I
You
can
guys are still
feel
on
something inside me say.
Really don't think it's strong enough now. Do you believe in love after love?
I don't.
Sorry.
All right. All right, Taylor's done. I'm done. Are we back to normal? Because I don't have the thing.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I don't have it hooked up to my headphones, so I was just guessing.
Is it the other guys?
I am taking the other
Yeah.
guys. Another
Yeah,
incredibly
yeah, you have
quotable
to-
movie.
Yeah, I've actually never seen that one.
I-
That's what
You've
I've
never
seen-
seen the other
that's
guys?
what I've
Mark
seen.
Wahlberg. They
Great
kick it
movie.
off in the beginning. They make it seem like the movie's gonna be about like The Rock and Jason Statham, and then they have them kill themselves like 8 seconds into the movie by jumping off a building trying to be heroes chasing bad
Holy
guys.
shit. You think
Or
what
no,
I'm
is it
thinking?
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, Jamie
It's
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay, yeah, it's Jamie Foxx and The Rock.
Oh my
You think what I'm
God.
thinking? Aim for the bushes.
Yeah,
Just fucking
aim for the-
splat right into the ground.
desk.
That's
You
pop.
ever do your desk pop? What's a desk pop? Everyone does a desk pop. It's Wednesday. Do your desk pop. Pow! What the fuck?
I absolutely love that movie. The homeless orgy.
Oh,
Oh, great
Orgy.
stuff. Yeah, dude. You
what's
have
his
to see
name?
this movie.
Dirty Steve and
Dirty
the
Dan-
boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah,
Dirty Mike in the
Right.
that's another incredibly quotable one.
We will have sex in your Prius. Absolute great stuff. I'm back to back.
What was he like? You like? Do you like how that feels? You were a tuna. I'm a lion, and you were a tuna.
We
I
will evolve
will be-
gills.
I will evolve. I will bring a pack of tuna. We will go in with seaweed apparatuses. All right. We will establish seaweed apparatuses to give us hours to breathe. It might not be a long time, but an hour 15. That's enough time to find you, hunt you down as a pack, and end you like
Wait, what movie is this?
the other guy.
Dude, it is legit, and it's got a good like plot to it too. Like it's a good movie. Like it's
Gator don't take no shit.
I have
only a
the
pen.
best last.
Dave, you're up for two.
I
All
don't
right,
know what my last pick's gonna be, honestly.
I'm gonna go with Night of Roxbury. Hunter, did you
Hunter
take that?
just
one?
picked
oh,
it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the campaign.
The campaig's a good
I
one.
like that movie.
What was the one he with Zach Galifianakis and his kids? He's like, I let the
That's
Go.
the campaign.
yeah. He's like, I let the goat lick my balls.
I'd like the movie.
You didn't like it? I
No.
don't blame you.
It wasn't great, but also it had some funny moments. I think Zach Galifianakis was funnier in it than Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
Yeah,
But-
wholeheartedly. My last pick, I am going to have to go with. Good sir, could you give me a good scroll to the left?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask for a drum roll.
No. I'll take a scroll to the right, sir. I'll take another scroll to the right.
You want Daddy's home?
Oh, I heard
No,
that
boy.
dog.
Let's
Keep going. Just keep going.
let's go. You know what? For the 2% watching, I've never seen this movie, but for the 2% watching, we're gonna go with Holmes and Watson.
Holmes
Oh,
and
that's
Watson.
interesting.
There's definitely people like that's a movie. I
That's
didn't even.
another
I
John,
didn't.
that's
I-
another John C. Riley one.
okay,
John C. Reilly.
so they're like a duo. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah,
Like they're
They
always,
do a lot of stuff together.
Okay, so it's who else is a Hollywood duo?
Adam
Like,
Sandler,
like
Rob
Mark.
Schneider.
Oh yeah, like the Boston Boys, Mark Wahlberg,
The
Matt
Wayans
Damon.
brothers.
the Wayne brothers.
Wayne.
Well, Mark Wahlberg does a lot of movies with Will Ferrell recently too.
Really?
Yeah,
Recently,
like
the other
Daddy's
guys,
Home. Daddy's
Oh,
Home 2,
the Daddy Saga. Okay.
the other guys.
Yeah.
Other guy's great
Oh,
fucking
you ever,
movie.
Sean Wayans, Mom Wayans.
I've heard
Wayans
of. I've
brothers.
heard of John Wayne.
Did you see the what blonde girl? No. What's the white chicks?
White chicks.
That's
great
Wayne
movie.
brothers.
Those are the Wayne brothers.
Yes, Wayne.
Oh, Will. Okay.
Yeah,
That was a great movie.
yeah. It's Marlon and Sean. Yeah.
Making my way down. Wait, Will Ferrell's in The Vice.
Oh god.
He was in Fight.
He was in Vice. I don't know what he played, but Eurovision. Honorable mention. I'll take Eurovision.
You'll take
I'll take
Eurovision?
Eurovision. I'll be
Alright.
that guy. Greatest movie ever.
You know,
Go watch
next
it.
time on, we should do weekend songs.
Hunter, did you
Weekend
take
songs?
Land of the Lost?
Land of the Lost. Is that
And
the movie with them like? Oh,
Hunter's mic came out, but I don't think he took Land. I'm not gonna take Land of the Lost. Land of the Lost is one where they go in a time machine through like an old ride in the middle of the desert, like a water ride with Danny McBride.
doesn't he sing Celine Dion song?
Yeah, that's just,
yeah,
just say, yeah.
yeah.
That's one of my honorable mentions. I'm gonna take Zoolander.
good choice.
I like Zoolander.
You didn't like Zoolander?
No.
That's what I always get Will Ferrell and
Ben
Ben
Stiller,
Stiller
yeah.
confused. Don't ask why.
I don't.
Really? Don't ask
That's
why,
weird.
but,
That's weird again.
You know. they
Okay,
kinda
Hunt,
look
you're
right.
up for your final pick. Word, he went away again.
Oh man,
What do you think Hunter's gonna pick?
probably
I think he's gonna take Land of the Lost.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
Land Before Time,
I don't even know what movie to pick for the last one because I feel like we've got all the best Will Ferrell movies
dude.
out the way.
Holmes and Watson.
You took Holmes and Watson. Hunter wants to relay the message that he is picking Megamind,
Oh,
which I
good
think
choice.
should not have fallen.
Yeah.
I don't think this should have fallen that far.
So
I don't think I should have either.
So
Megamind.
Taylor, wrap us up here.
Pick
oh,
me a
boy,
good
this is gonna be
movie.
rough one. I gotta.
do you want to pick Bewitched?
Who was it? In?
Daddy's Home is still on the board.
That is Home on the board still.
Yeah.
Oh well, the first one's pretty good.
Yeah, first one's pretty good.
First one's pretty good. The second one's kinda
Second one
dog
has
shit.
John Cena.
Yeah, it's pretty dog shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. John Cena is really trying hard to be an actor. He's just not cutting it.
Or you can have Land of the Lost.
Or you can have Downhill.
Land of the Lost, I feel like it's just corny as hell. I'll think
Night at
Daddy's
the
Home still.
Museum.
I think Daddy's Home was better movie than
You'll
Land of
take
the Lost.
Daddy's Home?
Yeah.
All right. Hunter's
I think Hunter died on us.
Hunter's
but,
mic just broke, so he said wrap up without me.
Okay.
understandable.
This has been another edition of the Plunge Podcast.
Really fun.
Thanks for having us, everyone.
Thank you for listening.
Absolutely.
That Plunge Picks was brought to you by Official Clothing. You can go to official.com, OHFISHL.com, and use code PLUNGE for 25% off.
Big
It
25.
is a clothing and streetwear brand rooted in hip hop out of Tucson, Arizona, founded by the homie Casual of the Hood Diner. He puts logos and new twists on old logos, and they're sweet. Go now. It's a bang for your buck. It's quality stuff for the price of non-quality stuff. That's how good it is. The designs are sick, and yeah, get your share. I'm looking at one right now. It's hanging on our wall. It's proud sponsorship wall here. Part of the circle.
Part
We are
of the
part of the
goddamn
Inner Circle
circle,
Podcast
man.
Network, including the likes of the hashtag No Offense Show, Shit Happens When You Party Naked,
Simmons and more.
the Simmons and More podcast, Failing Hollywood, and the hashtag No Offense Show.
Hashtag no
Or
offense.
the Hood
man.
Diner. I already said hashtag No Offense Show.
Hood Diner got their sponsorship. In,
Yeah,
so,
they're,
you
they're,
know,
they're double parlay.
they're double dipping.
They're double dipping. Listen.
We'll
They're
take
the
any-
Hood Diner.
yeah.
Do you get sauce at the diner and not double dip?
Now, dude, you get
You always double dip
you
when you're at
get
the diner.
pancakes, you get hash browns, coffee, some sausage, extra sausage. If you know what I'm saying.
Are you guys sauce men or juice men?
Sauce or juice? What do you mean sauce or juice?
Do you know the sauce is?
Lost in the sauce?
Yeah, you lost the sauce. Do you know
Oh.
what the sauce is?
I've been lost in the sauce.
Like a bottle man?
No. The sauce. Sauce lasts forever. You want to be part of the sauce. Juice. I'm gonna quote the guy from Best Buy. So juice is like, you have some cranberry juice in the fridge, right?
Yeah, OJ
How long
Simpson.
last you? How long will it last you for? A couple days, maybe a week, maybe.
Yeah.
How about some barbecue sauce?
Oh, I know.
How long does
this.
that last for?
Ooh.
Months,
Months.
maybe even years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the
All
sauce,
right.
baby.
Okay.
The sauce.
All right.
Lost in the sauce, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
This
you for
has
listening.
been-
If you're a new listener,
Thanks.
thank you for coming back. If you're a recurring listener, we will be back next week. Peace.
Bye.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
I miss Hunter.
That's not too.
A whole new.
So Hunter, how broke?
Yeah, that's not rough.
How brokey wokey. All right, you blow your nosy.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
What's you guys do tennis? Shane 5, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Oh no, that was when we did the beer pong tournament with Uncle Randy.
important. If you had to give us a grade for that episode, I want true, honest opinion. You look tired as fuck.
B minus.
That sounds about right. Say B minus.
So I mean,
You have time. All right, I want to go throw this out. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes, so make it quick. Always quick. Make it fun happen.
We're gonna be here at like 5.
Maybe a little before. I don't know. Josh.
Should they left?
Yeah, but they have to keep stopping because Josh is still missing. Because he can't like eat spicy food, so he doesn't often. But he did. He did last night. So I'm like, you knew you had to drive.
When did they leave?
I'm like, no.
Oh, we'll be here at 3. Really now.
Ew, why would you show me?
You just sent it.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, there's my GoPro. Oh yeah, now Tracy commented.
Who's Tracy?
My cousin, Ryan's mom, Uncle Ray's. Morgan does a bunch of TikToks, so she knows that this is good. I killed it.
You did kill it. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh.
Did you see my TikTok?
Yeah, can you do Ice Me Out next?
What's that one?
I ain't gotta get naked for no 10
Oh, I didn't know that was.
But I need 20 bands for fucking English.
Wait, I
He
like
does
the.
like that one. Oh, you want? Yeah.
Oh, that's the Bad Baby song.
Running through this stuff like the chicks in my shoes, so I get What is this?
It's like this.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't do dances.
I can't do it.
Wait, is it?
If I try
I
hard
didn't
enough,
geek
I
it.
can. Yeah, I can go like that, and then they go like.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't end the broadcast. That's hilarious.
My TikTok.